Yo, it's your boy Deezy, man. You already know it's not about the setback, it's about the get back. I want to appreciate everyone that's became a member, that subscribed to the channel, and that watches the channel. I appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we go live. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with me, and I hope y'all continue to rock with me. What's poppin', fam? Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Let's get the likes button going. You hear me? Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't became a member yet, it's only $3.99. It's pinned at the top of the chat. I appreciate y'all. It's a live call-in show where you're able to call in and give your opinion on the topics as well as I give my opinion. And y'all know we at it, back at it. Shout out to all y'all. You hear me? I see all y'all that rock with the channel, and I appreciate y'all. Yeah, man, it's your boy Deezy. Today been a good day, one day at a time. Working on different things, trying to, get everything in line one day at a time. But we're going to get into these topics today, and, we're going to have some dialogue, man. And I want y'all to give me y'all feedback on these topics. I appreciate y'all. Cousin Pam, I appreciate you for coming a member. Cousin Pam, shout out to Cousin Pam. Welcome to the SBGB TV fam. We appreciate you for supporting the fam and joining the fam. Solid. Yeah. Make sure you just came in the building, you smash that like button. Facts. Happy birthday, Treese. You already know what it is. Yeah, so today we're going to get into a few of these topics, and we're going to talk about a few things. We left in the chat where you can answer the question that we got about 50 Cent. Do you think 50 Cent is one of the biggest trolls out there? Because 50 has been trolling Young Buck for a long time, and he's going hard on it. That relationship broke up, and ever since then, he's been going ham, talking about the boy all the time with no regards, saying about him, being, I guess, allegedly dealing with a transmission. So that's been wild. But yesterday, we talked about WACK not being able to get in the boxing match, right? WACK turned up at the door, right? And we didn't show that yesterday. We're going to show that today. He turned up at the door and nobody paid him no mind. He did get hyped at the door with somebody else, but the dude was laughing at him the whole time that he got hyped, upset because he couldn't get in, and all the homies with him got to see that you ain't really that dude when it come to these guys. You that dude on Clubhouse. Yeah, on Clubhouse, you the main star. You the king of Clubhouse. Yes. But when it comes to these events and these people doing business over here, you ain't the king of nothing. You don't run nothing. Nobody's listening to what you're saying, and you don't hold no weight in these environments. So he got out there at the boxing match at the door, right? And his artist, you know, is fighting in the fight. He at the door and they making him wait to get in. They not rushing to let him in. They making him wait to get in. Hold up, we're going to let you in a second. We're going to get your wristband. We're going to get Neon in, right? Neon slid through when he had 5 people with him. WACK got 20 people with him. So Neon get in with his 5 people. WACK got 20, 21 people with him. And they don't let him in right away, right? Have him sitting outside. He start getting upset at somebody out in the crowd. And dude was laughing at him. Literally. Dude ain't care that he was all mad and frustrated because he couldn't get in. He had to wait. You know, him and his 20 people with him, they had to wait. It wasn't like you had seniority. Just because you had Blueface fighting in the fight and you was getting PC off of it, that didn't give you no authority to slide in like you wanted to. And he got upset. And I'm going to let y'all check it out, right, in a second, because I want y'all to see how WACK was outside yelling and dude didn't even budge. Dude didn't even care that WACK was upset. He was laughing at him the whole time. And R&B had to be embarrassed because she was right there and she just walked away. So when I see R&B, like, you know, kind of put her head down and then walk away, I'm like, oh yeah, she had to be embarrassed about that. She had to be embarrassed. Just keeping it a buck. So I'm peeping the scene, right? And WACK goes at the Caucasian bull trying to act tough, poke his chest out on him, right? Literally poke his chest out. He get real tough on the bull, right? And the bull laughing at him the whole time. He just smiling and laughing at him. Like, yeah, whatever. All right. Oh, man. Just give me my wristband and let me in. And they wasn't paying WACK no attention. Straight up. They wasn't paying him no attention. He still had to wait. You know, when he throw those temper tantrums on Clubhouse, of course, he's able to convince the people on Clubhouse and they listen. Yeah, they listen when he throw the temper tantrum because they look up to him. You got to remember, though, Aiden Ross and them boys there, they don't look up to WACK. They not excited to see WACK. They not happy to be on the phone with WACK. The people on Clubhouse is. They the ones that's all excited to see WACK and, you know, talk to WACK on the phone because they think WACK is more than he is. But when it comes to the people like Aiden and them, they know WACK don't got the bag like that. Because if he had the bag like that, right, he would be doing his own events. This is what the people on Clubhouse got to understand, right? If WACK had a bag the way he claims to have a bag, he would be putting his own events together. He said he got a $200 million diaper deal. There's no way he would have had a $200 million deal and he wants to get Blueface signed to a deal to fight and he don't run the whole event. But, you know, one thing that WACK be doing with the people on the internet is he be manipulating them to think that he's a part of certain things that he's not a part of. Whereas though WACK could tell you that him and Aiden Ross are partners. This is what he'd tell people. He'd get online on Clubhouse and tell everybody on Clubhouse that him and Aiden Ross are partners. Yeah, this is my partner. You and Aiden Ross are not partners at all. Aiden Ross signed Blueface to a contract deal to do a fight That don't mean that you and Aiden Ross are partners. But this is what he'd tell the people on the internet. And they got people on Clubhouse that'll be believing that. Straight up. Like, okay, WACK said Aiden Ross is partners. And now the people on Clubhouse looking at it like, oh yeah, he partners with Aiden Ross. It's part of WACK's fight. Them fights ain't got nothing to do with WACK. If WACK don't got Blueface on the card, WACK's not getting nothing. What do you got to give WACK some money for? For showing up? For bringing 20 guys with him? For what? Aiden got security. He don't need WACK for security. He got real security. And they right there ready. So that stuff WACK be kicking is foo-fafi. And people got to understand WACK is just a lot of cap. You know, like he say, no jumper. He's a partner there. Now that Aiden let him get a fight on the card, he'll tell everybody that him and Aiden Ross is partners. Yeah, we partners. Y'all ain't no partners, man. But WACK couldn't get in, right? And he literally tried to turn up at the door on somebody that was outside, and the boy was laughing at him. It was comical though, because the boy didn't pay him no mind. He ain't care that WACK was all hyped up. For what? All right, you hyped up, you'll be all right. Yeah, it happens. You just ain't getting in right now. We'll let you in when we ready to let you in. It's not time for you to get in here. You not on that priority list. If you was on that priority list, you would have been able to jump directly to the front of the line. Everybody would have waited for you, and then they would have let your whole crew through. This let everybody see that the ball is not priority when it comes to Aiden Ross and Brandris. He's not priority in that. And he's not a partner, because if you are a partner inside of something like that, you wouldn't have to wait at the door. No partner is waiting at the door to get inside of their own event. Why would they have to do that? If this is your event and you are a partner, why are you waiting at the door? Who are you waiting on? And then arguing with the door staff. If you are a partner in an event, right, you got a personal relationship with the door staff. You and the door staff is locked in because y'all are doing business together. This is why I tell the people on Clubhouse, don't let WACK fool you with these lying narratives that he come up with. And it wasn't a skit. WACK could tell the boys on Clubhouse that this was a skit. Nah, this ain't no skit. WACK couldn't get in and was sick. You know, the young boys that was with him, right? Old heads or whatever, the followers that was with him, straight up, they not going to say nothing because they was happy to be there. But that Brody the door, you know how it go. Jokers want to Brody the door thinking that they going to be able to slide in the door and can't nobody stop them when they come through, the crowd move. Now, that didn't work in this situation. Straight up. And I want y'all to check this one out right here. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's check this one out, man. I appreciate all y'all, man. Let's get the likes up.
Hey, bro, hey. Nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife. Fuck wrong with you? Hey, bro, let me in. I'm gonna be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro.
We all coming in.
Give me my wife, man. Get out everybody's way.
Drop the gloves.
I'm gonna run up on my wife, homie. I understand. What's up? You back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
Hey, bro, hey.
Now, when y'all see WACK right there, right? WACK gets hyped all the way up And y'all see that, right? He's hyped up. He's hyped all the way up. Nobody cared. The boy didn't even budge. He was laughing at WACK the whole entire time. And WACK started talking about my wife. Your wife's name is Kim, WACK. R&B's not your wife, bro. Your wife's name is Kim. I don't know why you lying to them people. You can say your woman. That's not your wife, bro. That's your girlfriend. It's okay. But only on Clubhouse do the people get scared when WACK get like that. Not in real life. Ain't nobody worry about that because you throwing a temper tantrum. That's basically all WACK was doing, was throwing a temper tantrum. And nobody paid attention. You already know, right? If you got a little kid around you that's throwing a temper tantrum, you might let them go ahead and just bug out and throw the temper tantrum because they're upset. Go ahead, get it all out. It's going to be all right. Don't worry about it. You'll be all right. You're going to get in there in a minute. They was just laughing at WACK. Nobody cared. Nobody budged. He didn't affect anybody. He didn't put his hands on nobody. None of that. All that, we going to get down and on power rule. None of that. Nothing happened. But if he was on Clubhouse, he would have told everybody on Clubhouse that we could meet up right now. You can meet me here. We can meet there. We can meet this. We going to get down. Now, you was in people's face. Everybody was right there. Nobody was on Clubhouse on the phone all the way over here. You was directly in their face. Nothing happened. So I try to tell y'all, right? WACK does that to try to intimidate people. And he's really not like that. He tries to get with people like he's going to do something to people, but he's not going to do nothing to nobody. And in public, nobody's scared of that. Nobody's scared of nobody selling no wolf tickets. If you going to get down, go ahead and get down. Why are you trying to keep warning me about you getting down? If you going to get down. Why you got to get loud and try to warn me? For what? Smash that like button. Share the live. If you just came in the building, hit that like button and share the live. Shout out to all y'all. Why do you got to warn me? Why are you warning me about what you going to do? Nobody's going for that. That's his Clubhouse thing.
Hey, nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife. Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it on back.
You be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro.
Let me in, bro.
Give me my wife, man. Get out everybody way.
Drop the gloves.
Put a run up on my wife, homie. I understand. What's up? Back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro. Hey. Nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife. Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it on back.
You be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro.
We all coming in.
Give me my wife, man. Get out everybody way.
Drop the gloves.
Put a run up on my wife, homie. I understand. What's up? Back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Nobody was scared. Nobody was scared at all. Not one person out there was scared. They was all laughing at him. He told his squad to back up. Yo, back up. Nobody was scared. Ain't nobody care. For what? What you gonna do? They was laughing at WACK. But you know what WACK tried to do? He tried to act in that manner, hoping that the people at the door was going to get nervous and say, all right, come on in. Come on, man. Y'all come on, man. Let's get y'all in. It didn't work. They still made him sit there and wait. Just because you upset, ain't nobody moving on your tight time. You got to wait till we let you in the building. You don't run nothing here. You don't hold no seniority here. Your status level ain't like that here. You not like that here. So wait, we'll let you in, we let you in. And I'm sure, you know, it was people they let in after that before him. All right, you can wait, man. You'll be all right. You getting upset, throwing your temper tantrum, don't make us move faster. But him thinking that because he got 21 guys with him, that was going to make everybody move. You know what it did? It just made him look different. Now everybody see you. Oh, man, Wack, you ain't got no status there, Wack. Nah, Aiden Ross don't mess with you like that, bro. Aiden Ross don't, because if Aiden Ross was messing with Wack like that, right, he would have already put the signal out. Yo, when Wack get here, right, make sure y'all bring Wack in ASAP. You know, Wack is with us. So soon as Wack get there at the door, don't make him wait. Bring his whole entourage and them in before everybody. He could cut the line. Aiden Ross would have sent that signal out. But they not looking at Wack like that. But if Wack on Clubhouse, right, he'd tell the whole Clubhouse how he got the juice and how Aiden Ross rock with him. And yeah, of course, Florida is a stand-your-ground state. Straight up. Yeah. And we already know that they ain't had nothing going in there. They patting everybody down. They ain't letting none of them jokers bring nothing in there. Wack ain't got it like that for Aiden to let him in holding. Not at all. For what? You know, he ain't got it like that. He think that he do, but he don't. But that time right there, they showed him.
Hey, nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife. Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it on the back.
You be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro.
You hear him begging, though? Listen to him beg. He's begging.
Give me my wife, man. Get out everybody's way.
Drop the gloves.
Run up on my wife, homie. You know, I understand. What's out? Back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro, hey.
They laughing at him. Straight up. They laughing at him.
Pop it on the back.
They laughing at him.
Let me in, bro.
Y'all coming in.
Give me my wife, man. Get out everybody's way.
Drop the gloves.
Run up on my wife, homie. You know, I understand. What's out? Back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro, hey. Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it on the back.
Listen to him.
I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro.
Listen to him. He's begging to be let in.
Y'all coming in.
Y'all hear that? And they said, we all coming in. Wack said, let me in. Let me in. But he said he a partner here. I don't think no partner would be begging to be let in.
Give me my wife, man. Get out everybody's way.
Drop the gloves.
Run up on my wife, homie. You know, I understand. What's out? Back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro, hey. Nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife. Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it on the back.
You be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro.
Y'all coming in.
You can see R&B is
Drop the gloves.
you can see R&B is definitely embarrassed. Definitely. All the way embarrassed because ain't nobody budge. He did all that hollering and yelling for what? Nobody budge. That's what you do on Clubhouse. And they say, yes, sir. Ain't nobody doing that in real life, man.
Run up on my wife, homie. You know, I understand. What's out? Back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro, hey. Nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife. Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it on the back.
You be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro.
Yo, y'all coming in. Everybody's going in.
Drop the gloves.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him.
Hey, Wack just embarrassed himself. That's all he did. He straight embarrassed himself. That's all he did out there. He embarrassed himself. Facts. Smash that like button and hit the subscribe button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and share the live, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. You know, I appreciate all of y'all. Now, Wack says Blueface won that fight. I think we all watched the fight. Yeah, but we know what he's not going to do. He's not going to say nothing slick about Aiden Ross. Aiden Ross will cut him straight off. Now, I don't want nothing to do with you no more. You no benefit to us. You talking slick about the brand? All right, cool. Now, we already see Swaggy P then pulled out. Man, I'm not going to be fighting no loser. Hold up. Nah, I ain't fighting no loser. For what? I'm going to go in there and give the loser a chance? Nah, Swaggy P might as well fight Chibo. If we being real, Swaggy P might as well fight Chibo. Why not fight the winner? Now, y'all know Blueface would be sick if Swaggy P told everybody, man, I'm going to fight Chibo. I got to fight the winner. How am I going to fight the loser? Blueface would be sick if he gave Chibo the shot in the ring because he beat Blueface. Straight up. Just being real. SBGB TV live call-in show. What's happening? Straight up.
Deezy was popping, man.
What's going on?
SBGB TV. I ain't bet I seen Chibo. I seen my bad.
What's going on?
I ain't bet I seen Chibo. I seen.
You gotta turn your TV down, bro.
What's going on? I ain't bet I seen Chibo knocking Blueface out the ring. What's going on? I ain't bet I seen.
You gotta turn your TV down, bro. I don't know what's up with your phone, bro. You gotta turn your stuff down, bro. Turn your phone down, TV down, everything. We can't hear you. It's echoing. You gotta get the joint right, bro. When you call in, try to have everything together so we can all hear you, because we can't hear you, bro. But like I said, though, if Swaggy P said, hey, yo, I'm going to fight Chibo. I can't fight the loser. Blueface, you didn't win. How am I going to get in the ring with the loser when I just watched you fight and you lost? It's only right for Swaggy P to get in the ring with the winner. You messed your purse up. You had the bag locked. All you had to do was win the fight. You didn't do that. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Let's check this out right here. Let's see what Wack talking about Blueface winning the fight.
Better with the titles, bro. Y'all too simplified, my nigga. We gotta keep the topics in the hallway right, my nigga. Y'all can't, nigga, we got an elephant in the room, my nigga. Y'all be playing around this bitch. Come on, Clubhouse. I said, I know they gotta be in there running this shit up. Y'all got a Hot Topics WACK100, the morning show. Nigga, that we know what the people want to talk about. What's going on? Ain't nobody bigger than the content. Nobody bigger than the content. The hell going on around here, man? People me all day, they like, Wack, bro, we had it 4-2. I said, I had to, bro. Blueface even told me, he said, I gave the nigga the 4th and the 6th round. He said, I had him 4-2. Right? I said, but again, I don't know what they talking about. They talking about some betting and some shit. I gotta go see what he said.
But how is Blueface gonna give the bull the 4th in the 2nd round or the 4th in the 6th round? How is Blueface gonna make the decision what rounds the guy won? We the ones watching the fight. The ring judges is the one judging the fight. How is he making a decision on what we saw? You can't judge the fight when you actively in the fight, because from what we see, you lost. You can't tell us that you won the fight and we watched the fight and watched you lose. That stuff don't work. It only works on Clubhouse. It's a lot of people that was watching that fight. You can't convince everybody that you won the fight when everybody watching the fight sees that you lost. Man, nobody going for that. See, that's the Clubhouse stuff. He used to telling them anything, and they say, yeah, man, majority of the people in the world sees that Blueface lost that fight.
Because you could bet on the fight on Rain Bet.
Oh.
Yeah, so I guess he was trying to say that, of course, you ain't going to score the card where you lose money, you know what I mean? Where you lose the bet, essentially.
Well, from what I understood, or, the judges is from the boxing commission. And the boxing commission don't underage. That's what I understood. So, but then again, shit, you never know. I'll fuck them judges.
Hey, Aiden got away from that quick. Oh, that was crazy.
Yeah, of course he would get away from that quick. If they trying to assassinate the man's brand, of course they would get away. Why would he sit there and have that conversation on live TV with Blueface about him saying that he bet on his own self? Why would he do that? Come on now. Now, you made the decision to fight for the 6 rounds. If you felt that he didn't win nothing but the 4th and the 6th, your trainer, WACK100, made the decision for you to go 6 rounds. So if you felt that you won 1 through 3, you got to blame WACK, because WACK wanted you to go 6 rounds. He didn't want you to go 3 rounds. You felt you won 1 through 3. When we all seen it, I don't feel you won 1 through 3. But if you saying that to yourself and you lying to yourself, right? Saying you won 1 through 3 and the bull won 4 and 6, you got to blame WACK, because WACK wanted you to go 6 rounds. You can't blame nobody but him.
What up with it, buddy?
Straight up.
Over, man.
No, you can't say that, because we all watched the fight.
And man, he ain't touching. He ain't touching for the first 3 rounds.
Listen to him.
Yeah, he was bobbing and weaving on that nigga, wasn't he?
He ain't touched the nigga first 3 rounds. I stayed up to watch that shit. First 3.
So if he's saying he didn't touch Blueface the first 3 rounds, you gonna tell me that Blueface was putting hands on him? Because I'm gonna be real. The bull don't look like he got punched upside the head in the fight. That fight there, he don't even look like he was damaged. The bull said when Blueface was hitting him, it felt like cake hitting him. Straight up. He said them punches that Blueface was sending was soft. And we seen the fight.
Well, he ain't touching at all. 4th, okay. All right. He did a little something. That's when the nigga pushed him out the ring.
I get a nigga 4th and 6th.
Yeah, he pushed him out the ring. But the call.
So Is WACK saying he gave him the 4th through the 6th or the 4th and the 6th? Because those are the rounds you wanted, right? Those are the rounds that WACK wanted. The rounds that you wanted, that you said you ain't doing the fight unless it's a 6-round fight, is the reason why you complaining right there. The reason why it didn't go your way when this is what you wanted. You asked for it, right? You shall receive it. Don't ask for something if you ain't ready for it. Blueface ain't got no wind in him like that. His wind ain't up where he could go 6 rounds. Come on now. He ain't doing no running. He not doing no conditioning. Clarissa Shields said Blueface need to get out there and train for 6 months before he get in the ring. We know Clarissa Shields 18-0, right? And she a fighter. You got Clarissa Shields trying to tell him how to condition because she know he don't know nothing about the sport of boxing. He just think because he can hold his hands up, he knows something about the sport. You got to blame WACK.
Oh, it was 4-2. There should be no way if y'all went.
Blame WACK.
He's from when he came on, the ref kept at the for 1 or 2 times, and like they gonna deduct some shit. He kept.
The ref going to deduct something. The ref going to deduct
I'm gonna be real. The super hot really got robbed. Yeah,
So if you saying the ball super hot really got robbed, you don't think Blueface got robbed then? Come on now. Stop comparing Blueface's fight to the super hot fight. Come on now. Don't compare that. There's 2 different comparisons. We can't say that those fights were similar being judged because Blueface had the pressure on him.
That's bullshit. That was some bullshit.
And see, that's what made it even worse. That fight was right before Blueface fight. So
Nah, don't try to do that.
I'm like, oh, see, they too. I was like, oh, okay. Hold on, bro. That ain't adding up. When they came with that one, the Blueface should even look even more after the super hot fight.
Yeah, the super hot fight was some bullshit. Blue shit was some bullshit too.
Yeah, that listen. When they said that, I'm like, oh, hell no. They didn't rob the nigga. Rob.
Man, they ain't rob Blueface, man. Stop. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. If you feel like Blueface lost that fight, smash the like button, man. If you feel like Blueface lost the fight, smash that like button, man. Straight up. If you feel like Blueface won the fight, hit the thumbs down. Straight up. Hit the thumbs down if you feel like Blueface won the fight. If you feel like he lost the fight, hit the thumbs up. I want to hit the thumbs up. I just want to smash that because I feel like he lost the fight. I don't see nowhere where it says he won the fight. He didn't have himself conditioned in that situation. Smash that like button, hit the subscribe button.
But all you know, a nigga did good in there, you know, dude, the real heavyweight nigga, his weight is his weight. That's Blueface's first fight as a heavyweight. And that nigga 70 pounds heavier than him, so
He kept shitting on him, bro. Yeah. Every time they locked up, he put all his weight on his back. He took all his wind every time.
Oh, come on. That's all y'all gonna do is make excuses for this, man. Stop, man. Now the boy called WACK out. Hey, WACK, the boy called you out. He said he want to get in the ring with you. Are you going to respond to that? Now, the boy done beat your artist up. Are you going to get in the ring with the boy? Huh? Are you going to get in the ring with the boy Chibu? Or you don't want no smoke? Are you going to say he heavier than you? Are you going to make that excuse and say he weigh too much? Or you going to get in the ring? We going to see if you got that same energy now. Because you ain't saying nothing about the boy now. Y'all was trying to say that the boy smelled bad. Y'all was talking about the boy being smelly. But y'all can't say that boy ain't throw them hands. I know that for a fact. Y'all can't say that boy ain't throw them hands.
He was dirty fighting. Nigga tried the headbutt up in there. I seen him. He tried to, like, when you drop that head, you come back up. He was trying a bunch of dirty little shit. You know what I'm saying? He was trying a bunch of dirty shit.
I'm surprised he didn't lose a lot of points for all that grabbing and shit he was doing.
Man, that pushing out the ring and laying on him shit. All that shit should have been deduction. They didn't deduct nothing from him.
Not a goddamn thing. Ain't nobody. We know this. We know the no. We know. You just had that steak lawsuit. We know that steak and ring back exactly the motherfucker. I ain't mother.
So Blueface got knocked out the ring, right? The boy had Blueface up against the ropes, putting hands on him, and y'all want him to lose a point? Oh, man. See, they sore losers, man. Straight up. The 100 side clubhouse, they sore losers, man. Take your L. Blueface need to go train, and he should go back and fight the boy again. I guarantee you, Blueface ain't going to do another fight with him. All that stuff he was talking at the press conference like he was like that, I guarantee you, Blueface is not going to do another fight with that boy. You should be trying to get even now. You saying he pushed you out the ring. You said he did all this stuff to you. He should have had a point deducted. Go prepare and fight him again. It's a bag. Huh? I bet Blueface ain't going to fight that boy again. Not that one. He'll pick somebody else. But he not going to fight that boy because the boy was dropping bombs. You hear me? The boy, hey, listen. When you seen that fight and the way that boy connected with Blueface's face, you seen it. Like his whole face was like, boom. Yeah. Blueface don't want to get back in there with that boy. Why would he do that? Because he didn't have no advantage. The whole fight, Blueface didn't have no advantage nowhere. He thought because he was 6'3", 6'2 and a half, that he was going to have some advantage in that fight. That ain't give you no advantage because you was 6'2 and a half. The bull got squabbled. You can tell the bull done been in some rumbles. And just because he was out of shape and overweight, his win was right. I can't even hold you. The bull didn't even look like he was always tired out. You know how some people look like they just drained. He ain't even look like that. Blueface looked like he was drained. Blueface just did 2 years in the can. He wasn't in there working out, doing no burpees, I guess. He wasn't in there running around the yard. He wasn't in there doing none of that, because for you to lose that much win in 6 rounds in the ring and you just been locked up, acting like you've been working out, you let us know you was capping. And you ain't have no fades in there. You can't tell me Blueface was in there having fades. I don't believe it. Not one.
Stupid. I ain't dumb, but I ain't gonna say too much.
Yeah, I will. Listen, I do know this. the judges is provided by the boxing commission. Now, what their relationship is something totally different. You know, we didn't seen all kind of bullshit happening, like, but that super hot fire shit, that shit was bad.
Why do you keep talking about the super hot fight? Focus on Blueface. We know the super hot fight, they made a wrong decision. We all know this. But nobody is saying that the Blueface fight decision was wrong. That decision was proper. Straight up. We know the super hot fight, the decision was wrong. We seen that. But ain't nobody saying that about Blueface fight. But y'all on Clubhouse. Ain't nobody saying that sat there and watched the fight. Come on now. Hey, listen. If your man take an L, he took an L. It happens. You just got to tell him to come back stronger. But you can't be telling your mans that he didn't take an L when everybody seen him take an L to make him feel better. No. Hey, bro, you took an L. This is where you went wrong. You need to pay attention to this. The ball was coming at you like this. Give him the correct pointers. You giving him false information by telling him he didn't take an L. He doesn't know what to correct. He don't know where he went wrong. That's what you got to do if you a real brother, as WACK would say. If you a real brother to Blueface, you going to tell him exactly where he went wrong and not tell him he didn't go wrong, because he did. But him telling him that he didn't go wrong is messing up his mental, because he don't know what to fix and where to adjust, especially when you're dealing with somebody that's that weight and got some speed with him. Smash that like button. If you haven't already hit that like button, let's get the likes up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel. Share this live. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. If you would like to become a member, it's pinned at the top of the chat. It's only $3.99. Shout out to all y'all, man.
Shit out of him.
Yeah, but that was bad, bro. That was bad. He whooped that white dude's ass, bro. For real.
You gonna keep talking about him?
They got it. Where you can go watch that shit on the Kick stream or on YouTube somewhere.
You gonna keep talking about him?
About like 10 streams on YouTube. Yeah, I watch it directly on Kick. Yeah, it's supposed to be on Kick.
So, you know, this next event, niggas are buying tickets down there in Miami. By invite only. So, you know, when you're doing that type of shit, you can't really get a balance in the fans in there. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they can, fans, believe it or not, they can have a psyche on them judges. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, WACK. We not going for that, WACK. The decision that the judge made in the Blueface case had nothing to do with the fans, man. They sat there and seen that. And you can't try to say that it was a racial situation, because they both was black. So it ain't like you could try to say it was a racial situation. No, no, no. The boy got in there, handled his business. Blueface wasn't ready. The trainer that Blueface had, he wasn't a good trainer. He didn't teach Blueface what he needed to know in the ring. Just because y'all set up a sparring match with Keyshawn Davis, that doesn't mean that Blueface was ready for the fight. And that's what they did. Now, we got to remember, right? Blueface had a couple sparring matches. He had one match that he got cut under the eye. He got another match where the boy Keyshawn put hands on him. And none of the sparring matches did Blueface win. None of them. So all the sparring matches that Blueface put together before the fight, he lost. And got to the fight and lost. So where did he go wrong? He never was right. Come on, man. But this is WAC's trainer, you know. And remember now, it's the same trainer that Adam 22 had. That trainer is no good. Straight up. I would never want to be trained by that trainer. Maybe they're picking the trainer because he doesn't cost that much. Think about it like that. Maybe the trainer doesn't cost that much. So they say, all right, we're going to pick him because he's inexpensive. But I don't think he has the skill set to teach a fighter to be a fighter from what I see, because the people that was under you that WACK instructed to go deal with you, they lost. Nobody won. I'm wondering, right? Was the bull K-Mac trained by him too? I'm just asking. Was the bull K-Mac trained by this trainer as well? Because from what we see, the trainer ain't putting him in the right direction. Now, we gonna see what Krishan do, right? Maybe they should have had the trainer that Krishan got, right? Maybe they should have had the trainer that Krishan had. And maybe they might have done better. I'm going to blame it on Blueface and the trainer and WACK. I'm blaming it on the whole team. WACK pushed the rounds back. The trainer isn't training Blueface correctly because he didn't train Blueface or Adam correctly. He just getting paid to being in the gym with you. That's what I see from the trainer, right? He just getting paid for being in the gym.
Hey, you got a bunch of in there favoring one month. They gonna ooh and ah every little thing. You know what I'm saying? That shit is sway a judge. But shit, nevertheless, we went out to the club last night. Shit, he was alright. I personally feel like the nigga won the fight. You know what I'm saying? If you wanted to do some bullshit, the bullshit would have been a draw. The robbery is to get a fight to the other nigga. It was not. Yeah.
That nigga was laying all along.
WACK said it should have been a draw. Draw where? A draw? So you don't think the dude won at all, but you said it should have been a draw. Man, smash that like button. If you feel like Blueface lost the fight, hit that like button. If you feel like he won the fight, hit the thumbs down. Let me know. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man.
Face, I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, he a dirty fight, nigga.
Shit, what up, WACK? Shit, Blue lost?
Yeah, they gave it to the other nigga. I mean, he ain't losing the ring. But the judges, they the last two fights, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think Super Hot Fire got to be promoting Blueface, bro.
Oh, shit, let me go look at this shit.
He whooped that white boy. He whooped that white boy's ass. They gave him the white boy the fight. I was like, oh, hell no.
Hey, yo, WACK just said Blueface lost the fight. They gave the other boy the fight, but Blueface didn't lose in the ring. The fight only happened in the ring. What is he talking about? The fight only happened in the ring. Is he in the Twilight Zone? Come on, man. But the Bulls on Clubhouse, they just go for anything.
No, I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm like, no, Blue lost? Hold on, what the
I ain't gonna lie, my favorite part is when you hear the announcers talking about some, we gotta stop the fight, and then Blue come with that hook, pow, knock that nigga in the face. I'm like, all right, there you go, get back in there.
That's the favorite part of the fight? Huh? So you ain't see no other part of the fight when they was getting down? Oh, man. See, they just meat pull. That's all they do on Clubhouse. They just go with whatever's being said to be accepted. Where is the person that should have been in the Clubhouse room saying they felt Blueface lost? Because I'm sure there's plenty of people around there that felt he lost. They just not going to let them people speak. They don't want to hear nothing from none of them. Smash that like button. If you just came in the building, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel and share this live. Shout out to y'all, man. Let's get the likes up. Where y'all at? That like button don't cost you nothing. Facts. Smash that. Subscribe to the channel. You feel like Blueface won? Smash the button. You feel like he lost? Smash the button. Let me know.
Yeah, you don't remember that part when Blue was in the corner? Dude hit Blue, bow, got him in the corner, and it was like, do we have to stop the fight? And then Blue come with the left hook, bow, and catch his jaw.
You might be talking about a different fighter, bro.
Nah, nigga, I just watched it 5 minutes ago.
Making shit up.
Obviously, it's a nigga Aiden Ross, like, you know, doing his little thing. Oh, we got to stop the fight, like making it.
Oh,
like,
you talking about the commentary?
Exactly.
We back in there May 2nd.
When I having these motherfuckers in that room.
May 2nd's been canceled. Unless they gonna find another fighter. Huh? Swaggy P canceled. Unless they gonna find another fighter, Blueface is off the table for May 2nd. Yeah. Maybe he might want to get in there this time with Ruger. You know, he turned Ruger down. Ruger got there and got the W. Straight put the pause on the boy, K-Mac. Maybe he might say, all right, I'll fight Ruger this time in the boxing commission and say, all right, we'll let this one happen. Because Blueface ain't really got no hands. His hands ain't like that. He a lot of cap. His hands ain't like that.
I come out of retirement on there.
I'm just saying.
So ain't this Blue first time fighting like heavyweight what?
Yeah, it's his first time fighting heavyweight. And he fought a nigga that's 70 pounds heavier than him.
I'm looking at the nigga big as hell compared to, you know what I'm saying?
And watch the fight. Blue won that fight. He won that fight. And the fight before was even uglier. It's bad.
Yeah, them referees was tripping.
You got to give it to big old boy, though. He kept his wind up, though.
Because the nigga used Blueface as a wall. Nope.
Hey, yo. He said the bull kept his wind up because he used Blueface as a wall. Hey, listen, they just say anything. The bull wind being up ain't got nothing to do with what he talking about. You can get winded if your wind ain't there. Blueface wind wasn't there. He wasn't ready for the fight. He wasn't out there running. He should have been getting up in the morning, getting out there running. He wasn't doing no running. What is he talking about?
Cap. He ain't keep his wind up. The nigga laid on him the whole fight.
Cap laid on the man. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? Ain't nobody finna call this? What's going on?
That shit was wrap up century. Kept wrapping him up. He won't keeping his wind up. He ain't stay on his feet.
I'm tired as hell.
All they doing is making excuses.
I'm like, oh, Blueface won that.
Because it was not unanimous, She boy.
All
Like,
WACK do is make excuses.
Worse, it's supposed to be a draw.
That's
nigga.
it.
Hack, you got to call WACK, bro. Are you gonna call WACK tonight, bro?
Well, I'm gonna call him right now.
We need his opinion, bro. Nigga, I've never needed a WACK opinion more in my life.
All they do is make excuses, man. Straight up. That's all they do is make excuses, man. Facts. You hear me? That's it. Ain't nobody going for them damn excuses, man. The bull lost the fight. Better luck next time. Yeah. Pick an opponent that you might feel like you can beat then. You know, y'all bumped the rounds up to 6 rounds. And then you talking about he was winded and the other bull wasn't? So the other bull agreed to doing 6 rounds. All right, y'all want me to do 6. Blueface ain't gonna fight unless I do 6. All right, I'm gonna do 6. What y'all say?
WACK opinion more in my life.
We're gonna get it back with Swaggy P2, man. We're supposed to knock that nigga out.
WACK, what's the word, man?
Man, first of all, I put that broad out your seat, bro.
Nah, I appreciate you for that.
I told her, look, you ain't supposed to be sitting in bro's seat. I don't get here, not
Okay.
disrespecting him. That's it. She got mad. So I'm crying.
Hey, whatever WACK is on, I'm on. But WACK, could you listen?
What?
I had to send Aiden $20,000 tonight. I bet on Blueface. What happened. I lost $20,000. Hey, you know me and Blueface ain't the best of friends, but I lost $20,000. What
Same shit happened in the super hot fire fight before. You bro. That ain't gonna aid you. Because that mean it's judges. But the judge, I don't know. Bro, I had Blueface 4-2.
That's what a lot of people were saying. 4-2.
I give Chibu the 6th round, and I give him the 4th round. That's what I give him. If I got to call it. And even if you want to get even jiggy with it, you could have called it a draw and got less backlash. But what they did.
You wanted the 4th, 5th, and the 6th round. Ain't no draw. Ain't nobody going for no draw. It wasn't a draw. And WACK thinking because Blueface supposed to have a bigger name that it's supposed to be a draw. Blueface ain't no Floyd Mayweather, man. Now, if it was Floyd Mayweather, they might have called the draw or something, right? If it was Terrence Crawford, they might have called a draw, right? If it was Gervonta Davis, they might have called a draw. But they not calling a draw for Blueface. Stop, man. You got to relax, bro. You really got to relax. You really got to relax, though, with that, WACK. He's not none of them.
Super high fire against the other dude, Jesse. They robbed dude and then double back with this. Is crazy.
Hey, once I heard it was a unanimous decision. What I thought it was going to be all 3 judges agreed on the draw, because I thought it was going to be a split decision for Blueface. So when I heard unanimous, I'm like, oh, okay, they all agreed it's a draw.
Listen, bro, let's be real. This is Blueface's first fight ever as a heavyweight. This is only his 3rd fight in the ring, right? Dude had 10 fights, they said, the last 15, 18 months, all heavyweight. He outweighed Blueface 70 pounds. When the nigga pushed Blueface out the ring, they didn't deduct no points. When he was laying on him and the ref had to literally cuss the nigga out to stop laying, they didn't deduct no points. And he outpunched him all day long. This ain't, bro. The world saw this shit. So Blue did an excellent job. I ain't got.
Y'all picked it. Y'all picked him as an opponent. Y'all should have picked another opponent. If you felt like the bull weighed too much, you should have said he's too heavy. Don't cry about it now. Because if Blueface would have knocked the boy out, he wouldn't have complained about the boy weight. He wouldn't have had nothing to say about his weight. Man, yeah, I knocked him out. Yeah, I got in there. I did my thing. But now that the bull got in there and he played his position, held his weight, now y'all want to complain about the bull weight? Come on, man. Y'all got to relax with that, bro.
No complaints, bro.
No, I do have some complaints. Okay, so I do think y'all punched him, and I wish we could get a you know the CompuBox thing that would tell you who landed the most punches. You need that. The second thing I do think, and I think this is my only critique of Blue. Well, two critiques. One is that I thought his stamina was a little bit better. That nigga, ironically, looked like his stamina was up to par with Blueface, and Aiden just called me. You know what Aiden said? Hold on. This is what Aiden said. You can react to it. Aiden said, I think WACK ended up over Blueface because if it was 3 rounds, Blueface wins. 6 rounds, Blueface got tired, and that's pretty much why you lost.
Well, no, because at the end of the day, WACK don't call them shots. My trainer called them shots.
Okay.
What? Hold up. WACK called the shots. You see how WACK deflects and blames everything on everybody else? Now he's saying the trainer is the one that wanted to go 6 rounds. You was the one, and you was proud to say this. WACK was proud to tell everybody, yeah, the only way we doing this fight is if the bull goes 6 rounds. Now it's the trainer's decision. Oh, WACK. You real fufafi, bro. You gotta relax. You gotta relax, bro.
I'm just the one relaying the information back to Aiden. You gotta remember, I stay in my lane, bro. If you calling me something about a beat, I'm gonna call my producers. So if you calling me about a fight, should he fight this fighter? How it should be structured? My trainer, David Kaminsky's gonna call them shots. I'm just relaying the information back. You know what I'm saying?
So what are you getting paid for then? I mean, Blueface should be really taking a look at this. If whenever something's wrong, you don't take any accountability, but when it goes right, you do, what are you getting paid for? Because if you a part of something, whether it goes right or wrong, you got to accept whatever end it goes on. Whenever anything is wrong dealing with WACK, it's never his fault. It's always everybody else's fault. Never taking any accountability. I don't want to do business with somebody like that. It's hard for us to grow as a team because you're always acting like you ain't got no part when things don't go right for the team. But when things go right for the team, you acting like you did everything. And people need to pay attention to that, right? Whenever something go right around WACK, he acts like it's all his doing. Yeah, I'm the reason this happened. I'm the reason that happened. Yeah, it was me first that got him this. Yeah, I did this for him. I did that for him, right? Soon as something go wrong, man, it was his fault. It was Adam's fault. It was Academic's fault. It was the trainer's fault. It was Vlad's fault. It's everybody's fault but his. It's Flacco's fault. Yeah. Oh, man, it's Trap Lord Ross's fault. It's everybody else's fault but his. When we know you made that decision, you thought that you had the strategy to beat the bull, and you didn't have the strategy. You tried to come up with this idea, and it was a bad strategy. It backfired. If we being real, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you just came in the building, make sure you smash that like button. Shout out to all y'all rocking with SBGB TV.
I respect the decision. I think overall it gave the people a great match. You know, at the end of the day, we do this shit for the people, right? And then it was a great stamina test to him. You know what I mean? We back in the ring May 2nd, right here at the James Earl Knight Center in Miami. Unlike a loss event, it's invite only. Y'all can buy your tickets. You can go to Ticketmaster, get your tickets, pull up. We're going to have a great event.
Is that the fight versus Swaggy P?
Definitely, that's Swaggy P.
Is
Swaggy P canceled. And I don't think nobody going to be really excited to watch Blueface fight again. It wasn't exciting on Blueface end. I'm just being real. It wasn't nothing exciting about watching Blueface fight. It was more exciting watching Chibo fight. It wasn't nothing exciting. Blue ain't make no explosive excitement moves. He ain't dropped no excitement punches. I ain't see none of that. I don't know if y'all did, but I ain't see it.
That fight at heavyweight or what?
Heavyweight.
Okay, now
heavyweight. You coming down or what?
I'll be there. Now, here's one thing I'll say. I do think that because this dude, okay. So my second thing, other than the stamina, was I think when I watched Blueface versus Ed Matthews, the dude from UK, the dude, he was fighting 155 back then. Yeah, the dude.
Appreciate that super chat, James. We on it.
He was like 300 pounds.
Facts.
He didn't have the fear that Blueface's power could drop him.
Bro, the nigga weighed 280 or some shit like that. Some crazy shit. 280. You know, the dude got a lot of heart and he's an angry dude. So we respect it. It was just a great fight. You too, bro.
Oh, now WACK says the bull got a lot of heart and he's an angry dude? Hey, yo, this is why I tell you, bull. The bull is funny. WACK said he got a lot of heart and he's an angry dude. Huh? When you get in the ring, you supposed to be angry. We ain't friends in the ring. And if the fight is coming up, I'm not being cool with you. This why the boy wasn't cool with DDG. He wasn't cool with nobody that was connected to Blueface. Nah, I'm not getting comfortable with y'all. It's war right now. I'm not acting like we cool.
Hold on. I'm gonna add Aiden on there. Hold on. Yo. Okay, he got it. He said got it. First, I'm gonna get both of them on the call. Hey, listen, Chibu. Let's run it up for Jersey, and I just want to say congratulations.
That's Jersey game.
Hey, listen, I think you proved tonight, if anybody ever doubted how bad you wanted that shit, you really do, nigga. And you know what I mean? Again, money aside, everything aside, you know, obviously people might pick whatever, but I'm proud of you because you actually showing that when a nigga's willing to put in the work. You know, I think before this fight, niggas heard, oh, no, he's not as in shape as this guy, so he can't be as good as him. And I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those people that kind of believed a little bit into that. You proved everybody wrong. Congratulations, nigga. Like, yo, this your night. This ain't the night for us to go back and forth. You feel me?
Hey, that's a fact. God bless you.
This your night, nigga.
You already know.
Silky, nigga. Hit me, boy.
You know he messy, miss him. Facts. You know. But one thing I learned, you know, about these bulls on the internet, right? They gonna go with whoever's winning on the internet. That's one thing I learned about these people on the internet. If you winning and you got the buzz and everybody looking at you, oh, they gonna go with you. If you cool off, your fire go out, they gonna go against you. As long as you winning, because you remember, they all wasn't rocking with Charleston White. None of them. But they couldn't stop him. Once they understood that they couldn't stop him, all of them wanted to be friends with him. This is a dirty game. And you can't trust nobody. Straight up. They wasn't rocking with Charleston White at all. They all talking about him. The stuff he was saying. Once they said, oh, we can't beat him, he turned up. All right, we going to have to rock with him. This how the internet rock. This how they rock on the net. Facts. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. And share this live.
Mikey, what up?
Where you at? Where you at? You in Jersey? You in Jersey?
Of course I'm in Jersey. You see the stew, nigga? Like, you know what I'm at?
Yo, tell niggas stop looking for somebody soon, bro.
Yo, come on. You know, hey, I'm here and I'm coming to Miami soon, too. So, like, it don't matter.
I'm gonna be in New York at the end of the month.
I bet. Come on.
I bet. I'm at your phone.
I bet.
Shady, buddy. Crazy.
Nah, they ain't the Sprinter. They're on the way to the strip club, man. I know. They about to have a... No, yo, at the end of the day, obviously, you know, I'm not going to... I had money on the opposite side. I'm not going to be agreeing with, like, yo, da-da-da. But, yo, I can't be a salty nigga, bro. Like, at the end of... Yo, I'm a gambler, kind of. Like, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. You're not going to be the nigga who be like, nah, man, I'm not accepting the loss. And also, it's a really huge moment for... It's a huge moment, if you ask me, for Chibu. So, shout out to...
Shout out to Chibo. Chibo went in. Facts. Chibo went in. Facts. Hey, Blueface took an L. He got to accept the L, man. Straight up. He got to accept the L. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button. He got to accept the L, right? And it is what it is, right? WACK act like he partners with him, couldn't get in the match, right? He had to wait. Look at it.
Hey, nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife. Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it up, man.
You be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro. What a
We all coming in.
Give me my wife, man. Get out everybody's way.
Drop the gloves.
Put a on my wife, homie. I understand. What's out? Back up. You all up on my bro.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro. Hey. Nigga, don't be pushing up on my
Nobody's intimidated.
Fuck wrong with you?
Yo, WACK100. Pop it up, man.
You be out here like this. I don't know my wife, bro. Let me in, bro. What a
We all coming in.
Nobody's intimidated at all. At all.
Please don't hurt him. Please don't hurt him. Please don't. Please don't. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt the white dude.
Hey, bro. Hey. Nigga, don't be pushing up on my wife.
He talking about somebody pushing up on his wife. Huh? Hold up. Because you couldn't get in and you begging to get in, knowing you wasn't going to do nothing to that man out there at all. You wasn't going to do nothing to him. But you thought because you started hollering that he was going to get scared of you. It didn't work. So I tell nobody should be worried about WACK ever. All that hooping and hollering that he does, it doesn't mean nothing. It's just him hooping and hollering. It don't hold no weight but Clubhouse. Nowhere else. Nobody should be worried about WACK hooping and hollering. All right, you upset today. You'll be all right. It happens. You'll be just fine. You'll get it together. You know, you upset, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it a buck. Smash that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Let's see this right here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, y'all. All right. Let's see this right here. Let's see what Axe said about Blueface saying that the fight was rigged. Yeah, because he said the fight was rigged. Let's see what let's react to that. See what he says about that, man. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. I appreciate all y'all that's watching on all the platforms. We on YouTube, TikTok, Kick, Twitch, Rumble, and Facebook. Shout out to all y'all, man. I appreciate everybody that rock with the channel, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to the channel, share the live, and you know we appreciate all y'all. Let's check this out right here, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate y'all, man.
This is the day after. He's tripling down on him feeling that he was scammed by losing. Now, I want to ask y'all a question. What do y'all think about Blueface losing to Chibu? You know,
lost.
The after effects of it is a little bit interesting.
He lost.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, after seeing how terrified every other rapper was of Blueface, to see Blueface lose to, you know, no disrespect to Chibu, but a regular guy, I've told y'all, rappers live so much in image. Everybody assumes rappers are super tough. They all got hands. They all could fight. And if you put a rapper versus a regular civilian, like they're almost a superhuman.
Hey, listen. Now, I want to say this, right? This why a lot of them dudes like that, they're not going to challenge a regular person because they don't want their image to be tarnished by losing. Because nobody's going to let Blueface live this down that he lost to Chibu. This is why they don't want to challenge it. This is why WACK, all that stuff WACK talk. You can offer WACK $5-10 million to get in the ring with somebody, right? And he knows if he get in the ring and lose with somebody, right? Nobody's letting him live that down. So, of course, he going to turn it down. If you was to say, hey, WACK, $5 million, you said for the fight, WACK, man, I need 7. All right, WACK, we got 7. Man, I need 9. Damn, WACK, you just, man, all right, we got 9. Man, I need 13. Every time you agree with him, he going to go up because he don't want to get in there and lose the image of this fake tough guy. He don't want people to start looking like, oh, you really not that tough and you can't fight.
Right? Well, we get to find out, bro, that's not true. You have Lebebe. He's ducking a fade with me. We see some of these guys athletically. You're like, okay, these guys look like they've never done anything more than fucking walk to the block to sell some drugs. That's it. You can tell these guys aren't really on nothing. It's gotten to the point, I'm going to play the clip after. I'm going to be honest with you. I think especially with streaming, people have never looked at rappers as bitches as much in history till now. I think a regular fan realizes that a rapper is probably a bitch ass nigga. Like your average rapper who talks crazy is probably a bitch ass nigga without the 20 people with him, without the guns that he claims he's shooting, which he doesn't have a gun charge for. Okay. Fans are and this is why like rap is in a weird place. There's no more mystique for rappers. There's no more respect for rappers. And the idea of, oh, these are like, I remember, shit, I just came over to the United States. Like, nigga, a couple years later, you hear 50s popping. The idea behind 50s lore was that this guy survived getting shot 9 times. Bro, he had a song called You Not Like Me. basically saying that he's like this. We thought he was like the Iron Man of fucking gangsters, of humans. This is why he's the tough guy from the streets. Now we're realizing like these rappers are bitches. And I'm gonna be honest with you, this is gonna continue till a rapper gets in the ring or a rapper shows us otherwise. And this is why people, I'm gonna lie, no disrespect. This is why DaBaby deserves so much respect. He was one of the only niggas that every time somebody played with him, he gave a demonstration. He made an example every time.
Listen though, majority of the rappers, they just created an image though. The majority of the rappers, they wasn't out there fighting. They wasn't out there getting it in. They just created an image. And, you know, in the world, right, hope sells the best. So if the rappers can sell you this image of hope and you fall for it, they gonna get paid. You know, a lot of them, that's all they doing is selling you hope, dreams, lies. They not like nothing they saying in the music, man. And, you know, everybody acts like they can rumble, they gonna get down. And a lot of them jokers, they really can't fight, man.
Every single time. To the point, I think he had a reputation of, don't fuck with DaBaby. He ain't one of them. But these days, I think people look at rappers like, yo, bro, you getting knocked out by this regular nigga. You getting holed by this other dude. Like, yo, y'all not really that tough. That's why when rappers is now trying to come with this like super tough shit, we like, yawn. I hate to say it. Yo, there was an idea before Fifth went like kind of super pop with him, his albums going on Diamond. People were scared of 50. I remember the whole thing was when white people started calling him 50. And it was saying that even, remember the dude walked around with a bulletproof vest. It felt like violence was following him. And when he figured out that, yeah, he still got to be tough for like hip hop, but he got to be able to smile with the white folks and kind of go in both worlds, he started really going crazy and he started really blowing up. But I only say that to say there used to be a thought about rappers. Like, I'm going to be honest with you, I think niggas look at rappers as hoes. Right now, your favorite rapper, like, we're seeing them too much. They got beer bellies. These niggas look like they couldn't even run 50 meters. Like, they look like me. Like, these niggas look.
Yeah, I was about to say that. They look like you, though, Act. I was about to say that because you definitely not in shape. And, you know, you was acting like you was about to get in the ring with Lil Baby. You know, you bigger than Lil Baby. So, of course, you wanted to take that match. But when Blueface was saying, get in the ring with him, you like, nah, you're not going to do it. So, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of these jokers, man, especially if you don't come from that type of history, you know, because a lot of these dudes really they ain't even never been in no fights. I don't think Academics has been in no fights. You know, out in the street, no. I think when he was coming up, if somebody did disrespect him, he went the other way. All right, I'm not going to indulge in this. I'm going to go to school, do what I got to do. I'm not getting involved. But, you know, now the internet has gave whoever an opinion. And a lot of these guys, they haven't been in real fights. They haven't been in that type of war. They haven't been in those situations, but they come to the internet and give like an opinion. You know, these niggas ain't never been in no shootouts. They never been in no rumbles. They never been in the real life thing, but their opinion is highly considered because they put a lot of time on the internet and they built a fan base up. So, yeah, I really think a lot of these dudes haven't experienced the real, but they be acting. Especially, you know, the guys on the internet, rappers, you know, podcasters that be popping it like WACK and these guys, they really don't want that part of life. And I don't think really nobody does, but it's certain individuals that portray that they want that when they really don't want it. I'm just being real with that one there. Smash that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet and subscribe to the channel.
The idea and facade about a rapper is completely done. And again, I'm not saying it's every rapper, so don't act like I'm dissing every rapper. But what I'm telling you, it's about how people view the average rapper. And these things don't help. I think Blueface was one of the only last niggas like, oh yeah, he a Crip, he a this, like, damn, he probably caught 8,000 squabbles in jail. Damn, he's calling everybody out. Like and then when you see him versus Chibu, by the way, I still think, he held his own. I think people are like, yeah, these guys aren't that scary. They're just like regular human beings. People look at rappers like vloggers now. Like, y'all just vloggers, my nigga. Like, that's it. Like,
I don't think Blueface had a lot of squabbles in jail. From what I see, I don't think he had a lot of squabbles. I'm not saying that he just can't fight at all, but I just don't think that he had a lot of squabbles. I don't think that, he was working on that part of, life, making sure that he was able to have his win right, exercising, dudes, when they get locked up and they claim to be squabbling, I think they have more win than this. I think they're like prepared to rumble. When in this situation, I don't think he was really prepared for this rumble.
You're vloggers that just make music. That's it. Anyway, let's hear about Blueface. And this is from today, I believe. He's talking about how, according to the caption, it says he doubles down on the scamming thing. And he says he was paid over $300,000.
Yeah, Aiden's definitely scamming. He tried to say I was drinking and getting lit. I don't even drink, chat. It's definitely an excuse to make it more favorable. All the highlights was in one round. It's a 6-round fight. And if you go look at all the highlights from what everyone's posting, it all says round 6. Where's the rest of it?
Now, I want to stop Blueface there. And remember,
and I'm going to say this, right? I don't think Aiden Ross is going to want to have Blueface back. I don't think so. With those type of allegations, and him trying to damage the brand, I don't think he's going to want to have Blueface back. And that there would want to cut WACK's bag because WACK has nobody else to bring. The only person he has to bring is Blueface. Blueface known and fresh out and people wanting to see him. That's the only person WACK has to bring. 600. Nobody wants to see 600 fight. We already know what 600 going to do. He getting there. He going to take a knee. We know this, right? So I don't think Aiden's going to want to have Blueface back talking like this, though. Because he's definitely trying to damage the brand. Talking the way he's talking about his business, but we shall see, and WACK says this next fight on May 2nd, which we seen Swaggy P cancel, is scheduled. So we'll see how that goes if he finds another opponent, but I don't think Blueface is going to want to fight much longer. Getting punched upside your head, I don't think he's going to want to fight much longer. It's different. You in the ring taking beatings and getting punched upside the head, and you already supposed to have the bag. Like, hold up. This ain't your profession. He getting in the ring like he trying to get discovered. Like, on some real shit. You get in the ring like you trying to get discovered.
For anybody who's like, yo, Ack, you and Blueface are going back and forth, so you're a little bit biased. I have no reason to try to shit on him. I lost money. I lost $20,000 because of Blueface. I believed in him. I betted on him. Blue, maybe you're right about the alcohol thing. I didn't see you drinking alcohol, even though you saying you don't drink, that would be a new revelation. I've seen you drink many times in the past, like you and your ex, Krishan, you guys had a substance abuse problem for sure, right? And I'm not acting like no one else does. Maybe I do, right? But you guys used to drink a lot.
You definitely got a substance abuse problem.
I'm not making that accusation. Blue, you do have to take accountability that physically you look like you're in 2,000 times more shape than Chibu. And you were completely gassed.
That's a fact.
Completely gassed.
I agree with that.
By the sixth round. Not only were you completely gassed by the sixth round, right? Which, by the way, you guys requested. According to WACK100, that was a compromise after they swapped out another fighter, which would have been what's my man's name? Ruga. They swapped out Ruga, and they said, hey, you could fight Chibu, and Wack or you said, well, this guy's 285 pounds. He's heavier. We'll only do it if we do 6 rounds. So all of these things is you being the A side controlling it. You asked for 6 rounds because you thought that because he's fat, your stamina would be better. And for the regular person watching the fight, that's what it should have been.
That's where Wack was wrong. He thought because the bull was bigger, he was going to gas out on 6 rounds. And he turned up at the end. So Wack's decision to go 6 rounds was definitely a major part in Blueface taking the L. Even though I feel like the bull was rumbling from the door, but I feel like it was a major part because those last 3 rounds, the bull was putting in some major work.
You're in shape. He's fat. Or you look in shape physically. But the reality is not because you look in shape means you're actually in shape. Okay? Obviously, you were incarcerated for some time. You probably weren't in there training for a boxing match, but you got out. We seen you in the studio. You're definitely putting in work, streaming, doing everything you had to do. But you clearly didn't take this match serious enough. Where's the videos or whatever of you waking up early in the morning and jogging 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles, 5 miles, getting the cardio up? No, you assume because you were a skinny, tall dude, or you're not that skinny anymore, but you're way more physically or visibly physically in shape than Chibu, that you had better stamina than him. You're ignoring some of the most obvious parts. You were still gasping for air after 6 rounds. He did 6 rounds too. Even during the interview, he was talking, even though he was a little bit winded too, but it's very obvious. It was very obvious. I'll pull it up again that you guys can see it.
All Blueface been doing is been sleeping with different women. That's it. And I think that he has been engaging in some other things. I don't know, but I think so. All the women around him drinking, getting lit. He could have took a shot or two. Yeah. Smash that like button. If you haven't already hit the like button, subscribe to the channel and share this live.
In case you think I'm lying, Blueface, let's see. Look, even this clip.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Okay, even in this clip right here. So this is a clip where he is in the, I don't want to dox how Aiden's warehouse is, but there is essentially another warehouse where the fighters prepare, they kind of chill at until it's time to go to the main warehouse where the fight happens. So after the fight, Blueface goes back there after he's done the interview. Now, you would imagine if Blueface is really in better shape than Chibu, you look, the fight is done. Look, this is him in the fight. See? Look, still gathering his breath. Again, listen, I know I'm not in shape either, my niggas. I'm not here like I'm just trying to say this is a part of accountability Blue got to take. You physically looked in shape. You underestimated a nigga because he was fat. You said, oh, let's go more rounds because you think he's going to get tired more than you. What Chibu did, which you got to give him credit. And remember, I got to give him the caveat. I had to pay out money because I bet on Blue. Chibu is a heavier dude. He put a lot of his weight. I know it's kind of dirty, but he put a lot of his weight on Blueface that Blueface kind of had to consistently deal with that was tiring out Blueface.
It's a fight. It's a fight. What you mean? He gonna do what he gotta do in the fight. You can lean on somebody. You get in there, y'all lock up. Y'all gonna lean on each other. Hold up. If Blueface was heavier than him, he would have leaned on him too. It's a fight. We can't make no excuses for what happened. And he chose to pick that fight. Was WACK thinking about that part before he chose that fight? Because obviously he was thinking about the bull gassing out. That's why he chose 6 rounds. So we can't make an excuse because the fight didn't go his way and he had the opportunity to pick the fighter and how long the fight went for. His decisions all the way around the board backfired. He should have picked a fighter that had the same physique as Blueface and size if he wanted a fighter that wasn't going to have more weight. We're not going for the excuses, though.
Now, usually, technically, Chibu's supposed to be tired, too, because he's carrying all this weight on his body, but Chibu is in better, he has better conditioning than Blueface. This is after the fight, after the press conference. This is a guy who's supposed to be someone in shape.
I'm not listening. Everybody in there, but the last 2 fights is crazy. May 2nd.
Look, okay. Just wait. Right here. Look, this is probably like 20 minutes after the fight. Or not, it's not 20 minutes. Let me be accurate. No, it's 5 minutes after the fight. 5 minutes after the fight, Blue could barely talk. He could get one word in before he has a... He's not in great shape. That's just clear. Conditioning is lacking. Just listen.
Losses come with this shit.
Look.
Now, this is the trainer right here. This is the trainer that WACK wants to put it all on. It says the trainer wanted to go 6 rounds. The trainer did this. The trainer needs to go. Nobody needs to use this trainer because obviously the trainer wants to hang out and enjoy the festivities instead of handling business. The trainer wants to go and party. The trainer wants to hang out and enjoy the fun part. The trainer should be focusing on making sure that Blueface was running every single day, that he was training to be in top shape for the fight. And I don't think the trainer did. And the manager here should have been making sure that he made better decisions on putting it together and who he fought and how long the fight went for. But the manager is so focused on Clubhouse and who's snitching and who's on this paperwork and what work we got instead of perfecting the business. See, this is what happens when you have that type of manager that's so focused on everything else but his client. If he was focused on his client solely more than he focused on Clubhouse and who he got the paperwork on and Big U's indictment and Loose Cannon, this and this, that, and Jim Jones and Pooh Shiesty and all this, he will be able to dial in on the business. He ain't getting no money from talking about Pooh Shiesty. He ain't getting no money from talking about Max B. He ain't getting no money from that. But those are the focus of his conversation. But the situation you're supposed to be getting your money from, you ain't focused on. But what's going to happen is, just like 600, nobody's going to be excited to watch Blueface fight. And then it's going to mess up his bag with that situation.
It was up 4-2. We were up 4 rounds. It was up 4-2. But watch when you see the fight be super high fire, super high.
Again, as you see, Blue is gasping for air a bit. And all I'm trying to say is that if we look at Chibu afterwards, he looks like he probably could have won another round, even though he looked tired too.
He definitely landed a lot of...
But this is 10 minutes after the fight. Blue could barely talk. We just got to be honest. Blue did not do no conditioning in terms of cardio. He probably did some workout, probably did a round or two sparring, make sure whatever was good. But conditioning, horrible. And also, it's his own fault because he asked for 6 rounds. Everybody else did 3. These are amateur fights. Everybody did 3. He wanted to bring this fat dude into the deep waters. The fat dude had better conditioning. Second of all, Blue is fighting somebody who's 285. Blue is more naturally like a guy that's around 200. Not sure what his current weight is now. If you watch Blue when he's fighting, Blue did hit a couple punches, but none of them looked like they affected
Bingo.
Chibu. It didn't have power. Now, I'm not going to say Blueface doesn't have power with his punches, but it...
Bingo. Blueface didn't affect that bull, man. They said Blueface tooth got knocked out. Blueface punches didn't affect that bull. But you seen when that bull hit Blueface, he was rocking him.
It clearly appears to me that Blue probably has power if he's fighting somebody who's 185 or 190 or 195. But his power doesn't hit somebody that's 285 and really do nothing. There's no punch I think he hit Chibu with that Chibu was startled or, oh shit, like actually one time, I did see one time. But there was times that it looked like Chibu may have hit him. And even though I still give Blueface the score overall because he got more punches in, power punches and moments that probably shocked the crowd, Chibu had those. Okay?
Out the ring.
Okay. All right. Now, this is where I'm also questioning. If you ask me, it looked like it was the first time Blueface ever did 6 rounds. That's a problem. Why ask for 6 rounds if this is the first time you think you're going to ever do 6 rounds? And also, why ask for 6 rounds if you're not comfortable with doing 6 rounds without being this tired? Unless you think you're going to stop him before 6 rounds. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think that Blueface was the aggressor in much of the fight. I think he did a great job with the jab. I think he threw some decent and good punches early on, but
Blueface listened to WACK. That's all he did. He did what WACK told him to do. Nephew, we doing 6 rounds. All right. WACK tried to tell him what he was going to wear in the ring. You can't wear this. The trainer said this. You know what I'm saying? Like the tactics. He tried to put it on the trainer when he tried to tell Blue what to wear in the ring. I want you to wear this because the trainer said, nah, Blueface, I ain't wearing that. But when it came to the 6 rounds, he just agreed with it. All right, that's what we got to do. All right, we're going to do 6 rounds.
He didn't have the energy of, I'm about to put this boy down. We got to be honest. Anyway.
My coach said,
Okay. All right, now he's like rested now. He's good. Okay. Anyway, this is him from last night, I think today.
It all says an excuse to make it more favorable. All the highlights was in 1 round. It's a 6-round fight. And if you go look at all the highlights from what everyone's posting, it all says round 6. Where's the rest of it? I didn't take penny losses before, chat. It's not. Boxing is the sport comes with losses. How much did I make on the fight? Oh, I ain't gonna tell you how much I made, but I'll tell you that I made over 300,000.
Yeah, I hit a number is like it's like 350 or 400. So I'm not gonna tell you how much I made. It's like imagine making like $30 and be like, I ain't gonna tell you how much I made, but I made over $28. You know, from what I hear, that's the highest. Aiden, this didn't come from Aiden, but I hear that's the highest Aiden's ever paid for a boxer. Also,
so Blueface made like 350 off the fight. I wonder how much Chibo made. He probably only gave Chibo about $30,000. He gave Blueface $350,000 for this fight. He lost. Chibo probably only got about $30,000. That's wild. And now Blueface done put it out there that he made over $300,000. Oh yeah. You know, people gonna be like, man, hold up. Blueface got $350 in there and lost. I need more. I need more than this. Yeah, Blueface saying a lot. You know he linked the WACK.
So I think that's the thing that, you know, if we're really thinking about this brand risk thing, you could look at it two ways. You could look at it as, if you pay a guy $300,000, let's call it $350,000. If you pay him $350,000, would you want him to win because now it makes the league bigger, or you want him to lose to one of your fighters because you want to make the fighter bigger? You know, it's two different ways to think about it, but whatever.
I'll let you guess from there. And that's just for the fight. That's not even including nothing else. So it's definitely a celebration, chat.
Yeah, and I think the way he's talking, again, not that he didn't want to win, but this is a big win for Blueface. He just got home. He owes a lot of money. He gets $350,000, $400,000 for the fight. He goes to fucking Vendome or Booby Trap, wherever he goes to do club hostings the night before. He's probably collecting like good 30, 40 grand there. It probably turned out to be a trip that's worth like $700,000 for him, right? So, you know, if you could parlay that into something where like this could have been $1 million weekend for him, right? He's hustling a lot. He's still streaming. Yeah, he lost the fight. Do I think it does irreparable damage to his career? No. I think for him, you know, it's in his advantage to push the narrative of, hey, listen, I got robbed, right? And yes, he could fight again. No one in hip hop is gonna, you notice that all the rappers kept quiet, right? Because they wouldn't want to fight him. Like, that's the reality. So nobody's really talking about Blueface losing because they wouldn't want to fight his ass. So it is what it is, and I think it was just free cash for him. You know, reportedly his first fight, or the one versus Ed Matthews, was for like $160,000 or $170,000. So he got double that. You know, he's always been down to fight. So for him, it's a W, right? Okay. What is it?
Yeah, so he did get a bag. Yeah, he did get a bag. $350,000. The bookings, he definitely got paid out there. You know, so yeah, maybe he doesn't care that he lost. He got some money, you know. Yeah, I mean, maybe he really doesn't care. Let me see. Let's see what Chibu said. Let's see if we can find what Chibu said. Let's see what Chibu said. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Let me see here. Hold on. Let's see here. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button.
What
Let's see what Chibu said right here.
point in the fight did you think, damn, this could be my fight to win her?
He punched me once. I was like, this is the Muffin Man. I ain't feel nothing.
He didn't hit hard?
No, I felt like a cupcake touching me. So I was like, oh, this shit light work. I'm going to break him down. But I felt his power. I'm like, I can overpower this. And I did exactly what I had to do.
I'll tell you what, chat. We're going to watch the fight back, and we're going to see who landed more punches. That's how it's supposed to go, right?
So he said Blueface is the Muffin Man. He said the fights was soft. He the Muffin Man.
At what point in the fight did you think, damn, this could be my fight to win her?
He punched me once. I was like, this is the Muffin Man. I ain't feel nothing.
He didn't hit hard?
No, I felt like a cupcake touching me. So I was like, oh, this shit light work. I'm going to break him down. But I felt his power. I'm like, I can overpower this. And I did exactly what I had to do.
I'll tell you what, chat. We're going to watch the fight back, and we're going to see who landed more punches. That's how it's supposed to go, right?
You know, WACK got about 20-30%. You know that. WACK got about 20-30%. WACK probably got 100,000. WACK probably got 100,000, $90,000 from that fight with Blueface. Yeah, if Blueface got 350, WACK got about 100,000. Straight up. Yeah. You know, because, you know, WACK won 30%. Yeah, he wants to be up in the pocket. So, yeah. Let's see here. Smash that like button. Let's smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see this right here. When Blueface got rocked. Let's see here.
Was a fun round.
He talking about he ain't land no shot.
Watch out, watch out.
Chibu was a fun round.
Man, that boy was landing some shots.
Slithering. Watch out, watch out.
Chibu.
Man, I think he punched him out the ring. You know what I'm saying? I think he punched him out the ring. Yeah, I don't think he pushed him out the ring. You look at that, take another look at that. It looked like he punched him out the ring. Y'all can let me know, but it looked like he punched him out the ring. I can't say
It was a fun round.
he pushed. He rocking him too, though. And y'all see that joint? What?
Slithering. Watch out, watch out.
What?
Chibu was a fun round.
What? SBGB TV live calling show. What's happening?
What's popping in Miami?
What's good with you, bro?
Man, ain't too much. Hey, man. Hey, look, he punched him out the ring.
He punched him out the ring. Fact.
He punched him out the ring. All that pushing, no, I'm punching forward. You feel me?
Yeah.
I didn't push you out the ring. I was punching and moving forward at the same time. You feel me?
Facts.
If you look at it closely, you know, the internet that made all type of edits. I done seen every edit you could think of this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
They got edits where they knocking the Sonic coins out of him. You feel me?
Facts.
And they show a certain angle where he's throwing punches but moving forward. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's all I seen right there. When I just played it just now, he definitely was punching forward when he fell out the ring.
He was moving forward and punching. He didn't use his two hands to push you out. He was punching you, and you was on the ropes already, and you slid through the ropes, bro. Like, he got to understand, here's the thing about boxing, Deezy. You don't get no points for defense. You feel me? They don't score defense. You feel me? So you think you dodging all these punches and stuff, he looks like the aggressor. You feel me?
Yeah.
He looks like he's attacking you. You feel me? So I know to you feel like he didn't land as many punches, and they looking at it like he's attacking you the entire fight. Yeah, the defense looks pretty in your eyes and stuff like that, but he's the aggressor. And WACK is trying to say, oh, the dude was using his weight. Well, why Blueface didn't use his height? You feel me?
Yeah.
You didn't use your height. You didn't use your jab. Your jab would have kept him away from you. You feel me?
Yeah, and he definitely wasn't using the jab. He thought because he kept ducking the shots that he was missing him, that was working. But then what about them shots that he was catching you with?
Come on. You got height on him. You supposed to keep him away with just your jab. He was never supposed to get it all up on you. You feel me? And your coach is down bad because you didn't run 1/4 mile the whole camp. You feel me?
Now you can tell he ain't do no running because the way that he was out of breath from the 6th round that his manager encouraged him to go because he thought he was going to tire the bull out, it backfired.
Right. Blueface's problem is not his hands. He's not winded. You feel me? He don't got the wind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole camp, he should have been running. Dude should have told him, your hands straight. You feel me?
Yeah.
We need to run across LA. Matter of fact, you need to do the 5K marathon that LA just had. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah. You need to do some to get your win correct. You know what I mean? Them jail fights be 5 seconds. You feel me?
Yeah.
Jail fights. Come on, man. A jail fight that long? Oh, man, stop it. The jail fights be 10 seconds. You feel me? Okay, that's it. Somebody get knocked down. You know somebody gonna fall. You feel me?
Yeah. The next thing you know, your CO coming. All right, let's go.
That's it. You just got to make some noise real quick. Just thunder up real quick. That's a whole different than a controlled fight like that. And WACK is trying to blame it on the trainer about the 6 rounds because it went bad. If it went good, he would have said it was all him. You feel me?
No, that's a fact.
It was all me, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, come on. You know I had to throw the 6 rounds in there. Ooh. Now it didn't work. You blame it on the trainer. You feel me?
That's the same thing you do with everything.
You blame it on the refs. You blame it on Aiden. Your fighter could have got in there and knocked him out. We couldn't. There's an option to not leave it to the judges, which means knock this dude out. You feel me?
Yeah.
So the judges can't be janky if you knock him out. You feel me?
Man, I didn't see no power shots like I seen come from the boy Chibo with Blueface. I didn't see none of those.
No, I agree. But what I'm saying is you can't say the judges is janky if you was planning on going there and knocking this dude out. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he just was planning on going in there playing defense and then throwing a couple jabs.
Yes, sir.
And
yes,
he thought
sir.
that, if I throw a couple jabs and I bounce around, it's gonna look like I was in there fighting. But the bull came hungry, like he was hungry, and he showed it from the beginning.
Dude, when you watching it on the thing, you saying it every round, man. He losing. Blue losing.
Yeah.
Blue lost. Blue lose every round though. Dude, you calling it like Blue losing though. Like he lost. Like round for round, saying like, "Hey, Blue, you're getting whooped in there." You feel what I'm saying? Like, and WACK, all the money came to WACK. Blue can't get no money to him because he owe so much money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how we saying Blue WACK probably got 100. Now WACK got 300. Blue probably got 100. You know what I'm saying? He trickling it down to Blueface. You know, I'll give you 100 right now, nephew. Let me work this other 200. I'm gonna put it in the record. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He got him like that. That's why WACK like, you ain't do nothing wrong, nephew. You feel me?
Yeah, of course he gonna encourage him because he gonna make sure he get that money.
Come on, man. Canceled the other fight though. The other fight canceled. You know what I'm saying? Swaggy be like, it's over with, man. You get somebody else. Y'all don't even got no proper network. I'm straight. You feel me?
Yeah. Listen, it don't even make no sense though for Swaggy P to fight the loser. If he gonna fight somebody, he might as well fight Chibo.
He better fight Chibu.
Yeah.
Blueface is in the loser bracket. That done fucked his confidence up. He don't even feel like the winner no more. Like he up here. You feel me? Like he feel like, damn, I got near and lost. You feel me? Like what the to some no-name cat. Like see, boxing and fighting, them gloves do a lot. You feel me?
Yeah.
Them gloves throw you off. You feel me? Them not the same hands you got when you just them boxing gloves that throw you off a little bit. They heavy, you swing it, you feel me? Like so it's different than just seeing somebody on the street and fighting them. That's different. Blueface would have probably won that. You feel me?
Probably would have, but he had to get in there. The gloves got to get into the spot.
You gotta get in there. It's controlled. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more to that. So now he probably rethinking it. Like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream, bro. Like this fight is shit. It ain't all the way what it seems. I'm gonna spar on stream with niggas. I'll be up all the streamers. Fuck it, like some shit. You hear me? Like the fighting, this shit kind of tricky. You know what I'm saying? Like that Keyshawn Davis, that wasn't nothing. You feel me?
Yeah.
Where was all that with Chibu? You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Where was all that Keyshawn Davis business with Chibu, man? Come on, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I think WACK benefited out of everybody except for when he got marked out trying to get in. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Like, these folks not about to let you in without. We got to pat everybody down. Everybody got to be accounted for. This is Aiden's actual warehouse. This is not a venue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's Aiden's spot where he be every day streaming, so everybody got to be accounted for. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just, we flew out here 20 deep. That ain't my business. You feel me?
Not at all. And he thought because he was getting tough out front that they was going to say, all right, just come in. Nah, they still made him wait. He said, well, man, just let me in, man. And you crying and getting tough, mixed emotions. That shit didn't work.
Nah, it didn't work. They were still out there. You know what I mean? And then he tried to come on the thing and say, yeah, man, I went up on them. And, oh, man, I don't know if you played that yet. You got to play that, boy. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I got to play that one.
Oh, man, he got beats up there. Oh, man, I'm like, yo, You got to play that. He tried to act like he bullied the scene. And, you know what I mean? R&B like, yeah, I just watched my man. I'm like, you watched him get marked out. Feel me? Ain't got nothing for him. You feel me? Neon way more important than him in this type of day and age. You feel me?
Yeah, them streamers, they sticking together. And then you think about it, they've been doing it for a while. They already locked in. They got personal conversations without WACK. They just using WACK to draw the attention and use his fighter to get paid, but they don't really care about WACK.
Nah, you would have had pre-arrangements. They would already know you was here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all tight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Like, you at the door trying to show your homies that you could just walk through. No search, no seizure. Nah, man, they on everything moving. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not playing with y'all like that, bro. You don't got that type of pool. But he tried to flip it, act like, yeah, man, I made Neon wait. I told him nothing moving. I snatched these dudes' tickets. I'm like, you didn't do all that, bro. What? Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find that play. But yeah, he tried to make it seem like he bullied the scene. And I'm like, bro, we watched what happened, man. You know what I mean? They tried to get loud. They wasn't letting you in. You feel me? You should have just played it cool. Like, all right, we here. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, this how I go. Y'all never been here. Y'all know how I go. This how I go. You feel me?
Yeah, y'all ain't got no seniority, but we gonna get you in here.
Yeah, we got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we good. But yeah, that's my car though. You know, WACK benefited from, you know what I mean, out of everybody. That's why he was so happy. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
he received the money. Blueface didn't get the money. He's gonna give Blueface the portion he think he deserve at the moment. You know what I mean? Like, hold this, nephew. You feel me?
Yeah.
Blue not getting that 300 that he was talking about. He gonna be like, if I give it to you, they gonna come get it, nephew. You feel me?
Yeah, you know, it's manipulation game.
I just got you that Range Rover. Remember that? You know what I'm saying? Let me just do this with this. And then, you know what I mean? He put this manipulation down. You feel me?
Yeah.
Instead of keeping it real, like, man, what the hell was you doing in there with him? You feel me?
Crazy.
But yeah, that's my car though, dude.
I appreciate you calling in, bro.
Love.
If you haven't already, smash the like button. Hit that like button. Share the live. Subscribe to the channel. And, you know, I appreciate all of y'all. Facts. You heard me? Let's check this one out again. We're going to find that content in a second as well. Smash that like button.
Watch out, watch out.
Yeah, he dropped them.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
He dropped them joints. I can't even hold it. What?
Watch out, watch out.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Yeah, he rocked them joints. I can't even hold it. What?
Watch out, watch out.
What? Yeah, he rocked them joints.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
What?
Watch out, watch out.
What?
Chibu wasn't
What?
playing around.
What?
Watch out, watch out.
Chibu wasn't playing
They
around.
knocked him out the ring. Dropped bombs on him.
Watch out, watch
Knocked him out the ring and dropped bombs.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Yeah. What?
Watch out, watch out.
You guys need to watch this right here.
Chibu wasn't
They
playing
need to
around.
watch this right here. I don't know what he watched.
Watch out, watch out.
Yeah.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Yeah. I don't know what Blueface is watching.
Watch out, watch out.
What?
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Man.
Watch out, watch out.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
He dropped three bombs on him.
Watch out, watch out.
SBGB TV live call-in show. What's happening?
Hey, bro. Let me say this quick, man.
Who we speaking with?
This Ralph.
Ralph, what's going on, Ralph? What's happening?
If you go back and watch the Blueface fight, if you pay close attention, the ref protected him a lot.
Okay, the ref protected Blueface.
Yes. If you are go back and watch it, the ref protected Blueface a lot. So,
Okay.
so if he gonna say someone is cheating, the cheating gotta be on his side by how much stuff the ref allow him to get away with.
Okay, so you said the ref was letting him get away with a lot of things, and
Yeah,
he might have got knocked out if the ref didn't let a lot of things
counted
slide.
it. Yes. Cause the dude threw a punch, and if you throw a punch and the person goes down, boy, you gotta count it.
Yeah, I mean, especially when we seen him go out the ring, he got punched out the ring. That was a knockdown.
Mm-hmm. So the ref was kind of on the Blueface side, but I don't know if she had some money on the dude or if she was starstruck. But she let Blueface get away with a lot of things during that match.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's all I call to say though, bro.
I appreciate you calling in, my brother.
All right, welcome back too, man.
Yes, sir. You know we here locked back in.
And I'm plugged in too.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
All right, bro.
Yeah, man. If you haven't smashed the like button, man, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, let's see here. Hold up. Let's see here. Let me see here. All right, WACK who's let me see. Hold up. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find this. And we're gonna put that up in a minute as well. We're gonna put that up in a minute. Let's check this out just one more second. But I'm gonna see if I can find that audio with WACK talking about what happened with him and R&B out there. Let me see if I can find it. If you know where it's at, Miami, send it to me. But I'm gonna try to find it though. Let's check this out again right here.
Chibu wasn't thrown around.
Watch out!
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 Chibu wasn't thrown around.
Yeah, he rocked it. That's a fact. He rocked, boy. Hey, I found it. All right, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, let's hear this joint right here. I found it. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I found it. I found it. Hit that like button, that subscribe button.
They said this fight wasn't going to happen unless you did 6 rounds. They didn't think your cardio could do it.
Come on, man. I'm here, gang. I'm here, bro. I'm here to work against all odds, all adversity. I'm right here, bro. Thank you, God.
Y'all watch the fight. They robbed my nigga.
I didn't like it.
They robbed the super high fire nigga too.
I didn't like it.
He whooped that white boy ass. They robbed him bad.
Who's that no neck nigga?
He won, the other nigga quit.
Yeah, then the one nigga got folded.
They robbed that super high fire dude though.
That was crazy. He beat his white boy up.
The little Charles was coming here, hey.
Man, I have Blueface 4-2. They didn't take no points off. You nigga, you can't push niggas out of rings. And...
He knocked him out the ring, Wack. He didn't push him out the ring. He knocked him out the ring. Stop lying.
Nigga kept laying on the nigga. 4-2. We had him 4-2. Everybody did.
What's up with the clip they got with you talking to the white dude?
What white dude?
Like in the beginning or something, man. They had a little clip saying dude's been trying to be a little disrespectful.
Well, man, bro, listen, let me explain something to you. I don't give about no white boy who they done said before. They should have did something to me. He ain't said it to me, and I told him he could talk his motherfucking shit. He just can't say that word. Right. I wouldn't give a fuck. Telling me eat chicken and watermelon. I still ain't figured out what's wrong with that. Today, I'm still confused about that.
He didn't say shit to you, Wack.
No.
He didn't say anything. Yeah.
Niggas, I don't even know who the white boy is, so whoever done heard what he done said, when he done said it, they should have handled it then. I ain't clean up man for damn stranger. Ain't gonna happen.
Hey, Wack, you press that dude. Hey, how you gonna tell me I can't get in before this weird ass dude?
No,
you press
I'm
that.
Pretty sure the
you
whole
press
shit is out. Yeah, I got in there with 20-something people. I'm pretty sure it's out.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What you say? Yeah.
Oh, we seen it. Yeah, you was begging to get in. They didn't let you in when you wanted to get in. And you look like who you are. Wack. Yeah. No pool.
Is it?
Yeah. I was trying down my timeline. Academics posted it, back on feed posted it. Looked like it was from Neon Street. As I can tell by the view.
General, they didn't even know. They couldn't even handle you. You was being light with them too. Like they don't even know you was being light.
I mean, you know, we got business, but I wasn't going for it. The first one stepped up. I said, my nigga, I know you don't want to play that game.
Right.
Immediately. I said, bro, we don't give a fuck heads too. Nigga, I'm 30 deep. You tear this mother up.
Stop lying. You was begging to get in, Wack. You gotta relax, bro. You really gotta relax. You didn't say that. You was begging to say, can I please get my wristband? Can we get our wristbands so we can go in, please?
You play yeah.
The white boy said, he's trying to give me the pass. Ain't no passes, nigga.
Right. They went to reach somebody else they passed. He reached out his hand and snatched the man past.
Ain't nothing moving.
I said, oh God, he said, ain't nobody getting it.
Hey, you took all that shit, yo. I said, Wax out of the shit. What I'm telling you, somebody, hey, Wax said, that dude baby behind me. I was like, oh shit.
What I say?
Hey, Wax, you said that dude behind me. Who the feed? You know who I am? Who the fuck?
You said respect. I said, oh my God. I said, y'all just leave the man alone. Then they always want to come to me, ma'am. Come in. I said, he only had, we just gave him 2 more. I said, he only had 17. That means there's other people going to be outside.
Hit the queen up for a pass. Queen, why are you doing this to me?
Our bands and give the other people bands. No, we have to put on the bands. I said, well, I can't move. Y'all think I'm a rebellious ass? I'm like, come on, babe. Let's go. Just chill out. I wish I would. man beating his chest, you don't be like, come on, babe. Because guess what? If he listens to you, everyone around you and him is going to be like, that's a bitch ass nigga. That's his weakness. I wish I would. No, sir. Come on, babe. Calm down.
Our niggas ain't nothing. I said nigga ain't nothing moving until we get in.
I'm not doing none of that shit.
Hey, wait. When I said ain't nothing moving till I get in. Who the fuck, yo? He started pointing at me. Hey, when I see you trying to point, I'm like, oh shit, why gonna flip on this dude? I said, why gonna flip on this dude right now? He's like, I don't want no smoke. He didn't want no problems.
They always look at me and the first thing I say is, I'm trying. With what's the lady name? You couldn't get out of her seat. She looked at me. I said, I'm trying, and I just looked back over at you. It was like batting my eyes.
That bitch.
Bitch, don't get you out.
That bitch. Let's get him on this shit again, yo. Get on this shit. That bitch. Get that bitch out of here, yo.
I'm like, bitch, we up in that nigga after that big ass thing that nigga just made outside. You better stand
Told
up.
that bitch Selena Powell, bitch, you ain't nobody. She was an academic. See, I said, act don't want you in this shit.
And then the dude violated her behind with the little streamers.
What he say?
They turned the camera on and they was like, she said, does anybody have a charger? I said, you gonna discharge him? Ain't that what you do?
Oh, shit.
For a charger? For it? Oh my God. Like, she went off. They was
WACK want to regulate the seat inside the venue, but you couldn't regulate getting in there when you wanted to. But you get inside the venue, now you want to regulate who can sit here, who can sit there. This is why they don't give him no position. The mind frame. He think he got control of everything that he's around. He think he's a part of everything.
laughing, clowning. I said, ain't that what you do? Fuck with charges, right?
Ooh.
I've never fucked for a charge. You charge cars. That's a charge. So crazy.
Hey, Wack, you a monster, yo. They camped you. Everywhere you go, they camped you, yo. They already know. Like, just let him come through. Bro, that shit was calm. I ain't gonna lie. That's on. Who? That's you. He said you. Who the fuck you think I am, yo, man? Who the fuck this dude back here, yo? I love that shit.
Oh. Huh? Vegas will let you park your shit and give us money.
Look out on one of them motherfuckers, Metro. You're out there. These bitches out here nice. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. I'm talking about 50 police out here, man.
What? You know the police remember me from when they tased me.
Right. Then they be having a whole conversation. They calling them to de-escalate the situation and the police end up on your side. I said,
oh shit. Wait.
We know why the police end up on his side. We know why. All he gotta do is flash the badge. Once he flashed the badge, they know what it is. Oh yeah, he with us. Hey, he with us.
Oh shit. The queen had to drive it down.
I'm not even over exaggerating. I swear on my kids' soul. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. I was nervous, like, oh, this nigga punking the police.
No, it's just
Now we ain't going for him punking the police. Stop it. Stop it. Come on. R&B. You gotta relax. Like, you gotta relax. You said he's punking the police. When does that happen? Nah, he just let him know, yo, I'm doing undercover work. I'm here. I'm doing undercover work. Chill. It's how I gotta move. We know you letting them know it's undercover work. Come on now. Yeah, you acting like you making sure everything's straight. This an act. I'm just putting on the act. I gotta blend in here. I'm at work. Flip the badge out. They see the badge. All right, he's good.
Zone is on.
I said, what the shit?
Hey, Queen, all we seen was him. He was like, nah, who do you think I am? He said,
listen, the security mounted up and they got the top of the line security. They mounted up and he was like, shit, I got 30 mother with me. It's on. What we doing? We ain't gonna do nothing but tear this mother up. Now ain't nobody getting in until we get in this bitch. I said, oh.
We seen Neon go in. Now we know that's a lie. Everybody seen Neon go in. What are you talking about? And we all see him saying, you embarrassing us. So if we all watch WACK say that the doorman was embarrassing him and the people that, you know, he had with him, and then Neon say, excuse me, WACK, and go right in, you can't make us believe what you said. We seen it. Come on, man. They both liars. Straight up. WACK and R&B, they both liars, man.
Oh my God. Then they had the police come in the front to try to de-escalate the situation. The police was looking like, we're not with them. That is not Burton.
We're not with that guy. We know who he is. We're not with him.
They said the man. Were you giving me all of these? They said a man got a scrap. Was you trying to give me all of them? Or just was you giving me all of them?
Man, we watched what happened. I don't care what they try to come up with, the lies that they try to come up with. We all watch what happened. Straight up. Everybody. So you ain't telling us that we ain't seen it. Yeah. And you coming up with this imaginary shit like we supposed to fall for it. Negative. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button.
Okay, my bad. He gave me the soda. That's good. Thank you. Never mind. That's crazy, man. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Shit. I said, yeah, this nigga really gotta love me, cause I be talking shit to this man. He crazy.
Hey, R&B.
Hey, for you to like be in this type of situation, knowing that the guy talked to you the way he do, and then you get on there and say he must love you, you must really never had someone that loved you. So you're willing to accept anything, and being as though that you feel like he has some type of seniority on Clubhouse and he's able to, you know, broker deals to get in other people's business. You really look at this guy as, I guess he loves you because you hadn't had love. It's your first time experiencing love. The guys you've been with, you felt that they really didn't love you. So now he can treat you like crap and you'll still say he loves you. Yeah.
You already know. That motherfucker gonna flash off, man. Who do you think I am, yo? We is not no pussy, we ain't bitch. What you got going on over here? He starts standing up shit. I see now that shit whack about this shit.
That shit was crazy bananas. Y'all crazy. I ain't never seen no shit like this in my life. Y'all some different. These West Coast Cali people is something different. This is crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like,
no more English, please.
They didn't get in. They was at the door. What you mean? That still didn't get him in. The boy he tried to get loud with was laughing at him. Everybody was laughing. The one bouncer at the door, he just was looking at WACK. WACK didn't move nothing.
no, I'm not security and the police.
WACK said here on stage, yo. We taking this shit over, yo. Yo, shit.
Listen, and I had my big ass hair walking behind them feeling powerful as a mother.
I'm rolling.
She said she was walking behind him feeling powerful. Wow.
I was walking in that bitch like, Foxy Brown, shut your mouth.
Jive ass turkey.
Wow.
Jive ass turkey, you heard what he said. Is that Dre?
No, Silky.
Oh, oh my God, you sound like Dre.
Oh, cracking up.
You did. Y'all, you sounded like her. You had that laugh. I know y'all don't like each other, but
Wait.
They gotta like each other though. We gotta get back together, yo.
Yeah.
You know that, Queen.
Listen, y'all.
A little bit.
This shit was, I ain't never, listen, y'all. I swear to God, I ain't just saying this shit. I'm gonna start cutting my camera on.
Yes.
I just be scared I gotta move like real hate.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
They had cameras on out there. Everybody seen the cameras. You don't need to cut your camera on. It's somebody gonna have a camera on out there that's gonna put it out there. So you don't need to have your camera on. Cause we gonna see it when they put it out there.
You gotta be on your P's and Q's.
Hold on. Baby! Phone ring.
Hey, Queen, you there?
His phone ringing.
Oh, okay. We got.
You see that no neck nigga fighting, Beast?
We seen all that. I seen everything that's going on.
WACK.
What up?
Well, what do that, my nigga?
Man, shit, you asked, bro, the judges for the last two fights. The white, the super.
Yeah, Blue. Keep that shit gangster, though. Blue should have been put work in on that nigga, man.
Man, he fighting a nigga 280, nigga.
He fought a heavyweight, yo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo.
Damn,
yeah, him fighting me, yo. Nah, he's fighting a heavyweight.
208, nigga. That nigga, they didn't take no points for the nigga pushing the nigga out the ring, laying on him. He ain't laying more punches.
He didn't push him out the ring, WACK. He punched him out the ring. Go back and look at it.
I had it 4-2. I get a nigga the 4th round and the 6th round.
Yeah,
I will say this. I went on Instagram. They said he won.
He didn't win the fight, but Blueface did look all right.
Well, they were saying on Instagram he
Nah. Who that, yo?
Listen, dude had 10 or 11 heavyweight fights. He didn't have 10 or 11 heavyweight fights. This Blue first time fighting heavyweight, fighting a nigga 7 minutes.
They don't never want to fight heavyweight, WACK. They always go, they're scared. So Blueface went heavyweight on him. Like, yo, I'll fight him. I don't give a fuck him too.
Everybody's saying Blue won, though. The crowd.
Everybody's not saying Blue won. Stop that. Clubhouse got to stop lying to themselves. It's like a delusional room. The whole room is just delusional. They just say anything. So it's like everybody's not saying the same thing.
I will say they saying Blue won.
Nigga, that super hot fire nigga got robbed too.
Yeah, he for sure got robbed, man. I was mad as.
Those are two different fights. Super Hot and Blueface's fight, two different fights.
Hell. Nigga, I slapped the phone out my own hand when I seen that bullshit.
Blueface won the fight, but he should have had a better.
Hey, WACK.
You need to, bring some fighters on there. They get you a fighter you can represent. Hey, how about I you up? So you a fighter, or I want to your fess up, yo? Damn, what the? So nah. I just want to know, like, who you think you are? Like, you got a fighter? You got a fighter with you? Who is just talking to? I'm talking to you, bitch.
Oh man, it's why don't nobody pay no attention to him. Straight up, we gonna make sure we leave him blocked. We ain't even let him back. Listen to how he talk. I don't even know why we even let him in the chat. Y'all hear this guy? Oh yeah. We leaving him blocked. Straight up. What? What is he talking about? Like what? Crazy.
Bitch, you want that? Hey, you want to get that smoke? We can line it up, yo. I don't need a train for nothing. I'll hook you up real quick. All right, line it up, bitch. Line it up, homie.
Oh man. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. What? Hold up, man. Yeah. Oh, that's why he'll never call in. I see. That's why he never calls into the show. Oh, I know now. Oh, yeah. Now I know. Facts. Yeah. He know well you couldn't call me talking like that. Hell no. You couldn't call me talking like that. It wouldn't go in your favor. Not at all. That's crazy. Dude is like, cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Like, whoa. I don't know what's going on with him. Straight up. Yeah. But it tell you, these are the type of people that WACK get on the line with. Is who he deal with. Hold up. Are you serious? Huh? Straight up. Medication. It's like when he hear the word medication, he like this. Shoo, gone. When he hear medication, shoo, gone. Crazy. Let him hear medication. Hey, listen. That nigga gone. Straight up. Yeah. You know, neck snap back and everything. Medication. God damn, slow down, bro. Hold up. Damn, take it easy. We got it right here. It's in the cup. Damn, it's in the cup. Take it easy. We got you. God damn. Wow. Yeah. Smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, man. And shout out to all y'all. Hold up. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Off the easy, man. Hit that like button, man, and hit that subscribe button, man. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV, man. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. Wow. Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Man.
Let me see. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me see here. Hold up. I'm trying to see if he called him out. Hold up. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Hold up. He said he called out any rapper. Okay, so 1090 Jake's supposed to have called out any rapper. Let's see what this thing is.
Last night, and I felt motivated, compelled, right? I always want to give the people what they want, even if they're not my people. And plenty of people have always wanted to.
Let me see, hold on. Ooh, I thought he was supposed to call Finesse 2 times out. Let me see.
Hate you. I don't feel like I beef with you. I'd be 1,000% with that shit. Yeah, boost your career back. Feds himself. Apparently, I think that is a great idea. Yak Gotti, 6-hour confession, statements used to indict Duke. Yak Gotti,
110.
Fucking career's fucked. Treat me like a bitch.
10-9 take a bitch.
Show me. Treat me like a bitch. If I'm a bitch, show me I'm a bitch, because we apparently can show you a 6-hour confession of you being a bitch. But
okay. All right, so that's 1090J talking about that. Now, I thought it was something with a Finesse 2 time. Hold up, let me see. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. I seen something. I seen something here. Aiden responds to Gypsy Crusader and Blueface fight. Hold up. I'm trying to see something. Smash that like button. That's it. Sent tonight. Dig a message. Hold up.
I like me to.
Hold up. All right.
Beat the out of any rapper I've exposed.
Fight this G-Flex. Fight this genius.
Wait, before I play the video, if you're into American...
Hold up. I wanted to see the Finesse 2 time.
1090 Jake trying to box me. Man, that white boy 6'9", man. That white boy 7 feet, man. I ain't got nothing but some that white boy, man. Man, that probably haul Nissans and Maximas and shit, man. You think I'm finna fight a white boy that much big? I ain't got nothing but some 5'6". Man, tell Jake 29. What is his name? Tell 1090 Jake, man. He can fight these sixes when I see him. Tell Jake 20. Tell 1090 Jake. He can fight for his. I kid this. Fight that. He's just talking about you 6'7", 6'8". I'm 5'9". You talking about fighting me? I ain't got nothing but some 5'6" for you. Yeah, what you thought you were finna get off? Fight this G-Flex. Fight this genius.
King Yella responded and say he'll fight 1090 Jake.
Hey, Adam, please put me on the card so I could beat the living life out of 1090 Jake.
1090 Jake will later decline King Yella offer and say, look, King Yella ain't worth $200 in food stamps. So it looked like 1090 Jake trying to find an opponent that's going to be worth the pay. And y'all already know, Aiden Ross just ain't out here giving the bag to anybody. So technically, 1090 Jake trying to find a rapper that he exposed with a name, not no King Yellow. And he also responded to FINESSE2TYMES.
I told y'all these rappers be FINESSE2TYMES said he don't want to fight because I'm 7 feet tall, bitch, I'm 6'1". Boston Rich's team said he don't want to fight because it's real smoke. The only rappers who want to fight is the ones that's fighting poverty. They say, oh, you can fight King Yellow. We'll give you 2 bands and a t-shirt.
Rainwater also spoke out and gave his opinion on the situation. Check it out. Get in the comments and tell me what you think. I just feel like if everybody's saying 1090 Jake soft, why no rapper want to step up and accept the challenge? Why not get paid to beat up this soft YouTuber that's exposing everybody that everybody hate? Why not? Or is it a situation where y'all really don't know and you don't want to take that chance to lose and now your reputation on the line? I don't know. Y'all get in the comments and tell me what you think. If you was one of those rappers that 1090 Jake exposed, would you get in the ring with him or you would respectfully decline too? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications.
I feel like if they like that, right, they should get in the ring with him. FINESSE2TYMES, you know, definitely. But I think 1090 Jake is intimidated by King Yella's size. Straight up. You know, he said he ain't worth nothing to fight. I think he intimidated by his size. You know how FINESSE2TYMES said 1090 Jake 7 foot, but he only 6'1". He's intimidated by his size. See, these dudes is looking at the size. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you saying any rapper, why not go in there with the board? You gonna get paid. You know, if it's a certain type of bag you looking for, present it to Aiden and see if he gonna take it. But don't say you'll get in there with any rapper and then a rapper call you out and you say, nah, he not worth it. You're not going to get in there with any rapper. You know what I mean? If you just going to say, I'm only going to go at this one, but I ain't going to go at this one, you're not saying any rapper then. You might well call out the names of the people that you feel this way about and stick to that and stop saying any rapper. Because I don't think 1090 Jake is willing to fight any rapper. I think he has his picks of who he wants to go against, you know, make a wise decision so he don't get knocked out. But 1090 Jake is popping this shit because, you know, he got his YouTube buzzing and he been exposing these guys, but I really don't think he want to fight though. Yeah, I don't think he want to fight. He just want to make some noise. You think about it, right? The boxing match Aiden is throwing is bringing a lot of exposure. So why not throw a shot out there and say, I'll fight any rapper? That bring the attention to you. It make everybody say, 1090 Jake said he'll fight, but he really don't want to fight. If you wanted to fight any rapper that called you out, you would go out there and fight, man. So I believe that's cap. You know, we ain't trying to hear you make an excuse saying, well, I'm not going to fight this person because of this and they not worth it. If it's a rapper, it's a rapper. You know, if it's a rapper, it's a rapper. He said Boston Richie's camp said they not fighting because it's real smoke. You know, a lot of these dudes be, you know, looking for, you know, extra attention and they'll say anything. You know, he got the light on his channel, but saying that bring more attention to him. It make more people want to talk about him. You know, it's the game. But I don't think he want to fight, though. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you think of a rapper that 1090 Jake would go against that he exposed, who would it be? Yeah. Leave a comment and let me know who would it be. If there's a rapper that you think 1090 Jake has exposed and would go against him, who would it be? Yeah, and make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and all that, man. Smash that like button, man. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. All right, 50 Cent is still trolling Young Buck. Let's see. 50 Cent is still trolling Young Buck. Let me see. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see. 50 Cent is still trolling Young Buck. Yeah, he don't stop. Let me see. Trolling Young Buck. Let me see here. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. Let me see. Yeah, shout out to all y'all though that rock with Deezy. Let me see. I'm trying to see here. I know I seen something online. He was saying something about Young Buck. Let me go on here. Hold up. Hold up. All right, 50 Cent responds to Young Buck. Let's see here. 50 Cent responds. Smash that like button, that subscribe button.
And let's see how the folks treat you.
Hold up. Let me go back.
But I just want
Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let's see here. Hit that like button, that subscribe button. Shout out to all y'all that be rocking with SBGB TV. Let's get it. Let me see what we got here.
But I just want to show you, man, come on, man, walk through your neighborhood, man, get your life together, man. Quit trying to with other people's life. That's why they on your ass now. Can't even deal with them goddamn kids. In here trying to play with it. Man, what's up, homie? Like, walk through your neighborhood first, man, before you get to with a real Tennessee. I be chilling, man. You better handle them. You better handle your business with them other niggas and quit trying to troll and get something up off me. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm getting money in my hood. What you talking about?
What's going on? The G-Unit drama is back in the headlines again. And listen, at this point, this might be one of the longest running petty beefs in hip-hop history. If you know...
Y'all know I'm his #1 fan, and y'all mad because 50 Cent post me for. Y'all hate it. Y'all know I'm his #1 fan, and y'all mad because he posted me, but I'm over here happy as a them damn booty shorts. I'm happy he posted me anyway.
50 basically hopped online. Two dudes, you are letting it be known.
Wish you with hey, man, you ain't
broke, boy.
Neighborhood.
Hold up. Smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me find this joint. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button. Let me find this joint. right. Let's see here. Let's see here.
Young Buck is fair.
All right, okay. We're gonna run this one right here. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.
Up with 50 Cent's trolling after he replaced him with Brorilla.
Cups. What's up, OG? Yes, sir. You did, like, come where you from, homie. You know what I'm saying? Get some respect from the OGs and shit. You know, your gimmick is up, homie. We all looking at you. What's up, OG? How you doing, baby? I'm good, man. I'm out here with them real riders, man. It is, baby. Real riders, man. It is, baby. You really do this shit. Leave that, man. This ain't no game. And I just be sitting back and watching, man. I've been trying to manipulate these fans' minds and shit until the bullshit come to an end and that shit catch up with you. Now you got kids all over you. You can't even do nothing with the man's children. So you want to just start trolling different folks and this and that. Man, come on, man. The gig is up, man. God damn, how much trolling and shit you gonna do before you do something? You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. All that old bluff. Keep that shit up there. This shit for real down here. On my mama. From here to the A, and then it's real up there too. You dealing with them real up there, they on your head. But quit trolling and playing with me. I'm a real life street in real life. Your gig is up. The laughs is over with. Now they see what it really been, not what it is. It's been this for me. In my neighborhood, where you from? Walk to your neighborhood. Get some respect. I'm on the same grounds I used to live in this car wash out north with the riders behind me. Time to be playing with no man. It's my C-Day, man. Weird, man. Don't
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
What's up, homie? The gimmick is up. We don't believe you. You niggas coming through. Yeah, man. Come to your neighborhood, though. Go to your neighborhood. We want to see you walk around Queens. Go walk around Queens, man. God Brewer with no security. We want to see what your life like. You so goddamn tough. And any who follow you too. 100. This the Cadsville way. You got us fucked all the way up. Go play with your kid. Get money. It's my C-Day. And I ain't signed to your kids no more. Yeah, and I don't owe you a quota. Paid you in all 50s. Po ass petty nigga. What's going on? Let's go. Where's that? Right here. Hold on. I'm in the hood taking shots on my birthday, man, with the OGs, man. Yeah. No, keep your hands in your pocket. Last night was the party. Keep your hands in your pocket. No. I gotta support. No, don't support. That's a hell of a goddamn shot, though. Goddamn dollar bill. Don't worry about it. Yes, sir. Hey, man, let's go, man. Believe that in the middle of the hood, this is where I started from. You don't know who they be talking to. With you big time. And I love it too, man. I tell these rappers all the time, the blessing is being able to go around the world and be able to come back where you at and born and raised and run around here and have some respect on your name, man, and with you genuinely, because some of these man, they go and do what they do. They can never come around where they come from. You don't even see them where they come from. They rap and talk about it, but it ain't about glorifying it because it come from the gutter. But it feel good to be able to know you accept it when you're in it.
You know, it's all good. With me, it's like it.
Facts.
You hear him talk about that Jim Crow shit here lately.
Yeah,
right?
Yes, sir. I experienced and lived that shit.
Yeah.
I'm almost 72 years old. Bro.
Yes, sir.
And still doing this shit.
Yeah, still doing this shit for real.
For real.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Yes, sir. They
I didn't
want
know that. You a good looking motherfucker, man. No didn't. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I live this shit. I eat this shit. You know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And I know it. You done done it my whole entire life.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there while I tell my man, like,
I ain't doing this shit because what somebody told me.
Yeah. You mean? I get it.
You mean?
Fuck you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But this goddamn liquor store real quick. But yeah, man, we out north. I'm out north with it. My neighborhood, that's the famous Ed's Fish Place. Let me show y'all. You can't come to the field without getting this experience right here. Ed's Fish Place, you know what I'm saying? And see, I just decided to do when I start trolling and doing whole shit. I do shit that I wish he could do. Walk through your neighborhood. Walk through your hood first. Walk through your hood first where you from. You won't play all these jokes and shit. Walk through your neighborhood and let's see how the folks treat you. Man, with no security. What's up with it, baby? Yeah. You feel me? Like walk through your neighborhood first, man, before you get to fucking with a real Tennessee. I be chilling, man. You better handle them. You better handle your business with them other and quit trying to troll and get something up off me. I ain't got nothing to say to you. I'm getting money in my hood. You talking about? We can go post that. You want to sit around here, keep playing with a name, man. You ain't even funny no more. We all know you a joke. The world know. Can't even deal with them kids. Them kids on your. Keep me off your post. Today my C-Day. Happy C-Day the book. This is my original C-Day. Last night was the party. If you missed the party, that was on you. You did.
You missed everything, brother.
You missed the bad boy. But I just wanted to show you, man, come on, man, walk through your neighborhood, man, get your life together, man. Quit trying to f with other people's life. That's why they on your ass now. Can't even deal with them goddamn kids. Sitting here trying to play with it. Throw a name. What's up, homie? No? Hell yeah.
Hood soap. Hood liquor soap.
What's happening? What's happening? Let me get a crown. That's what we drinking, ain't it, Black?
Yeah, we drink a regular crown. The small regular crown, 25. What size is it?
Hold on. I see you. Quan, I see you hit me. I'm about to hit you. I don't know if you see me on live. Shout out to my partner, man, Quan King. My brother, man. Out here shining, man. Uplifting. You better know it. What's up, OG? Yes, sir. Nah, I ain't gonna open tonight. It's my C-Day today. So I'm gonna just chill it out. Do I got what? Yeah, baby, I got something for you. Yo, you all right? I know your face. Oh, you Jacqueline? Yeah. Yeah, I ain't got no ones. I'm finna get them to grab me something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no, my mama dog died. Yeah.
Why y'all mad? 'Cause 50 Cent post me for? Y'all hate it. Y'all know I'm his #1 fan. Y'all mad 'cause he posted me, but I'm over here happy as a mother. Them damn choice. I'm happy he posted me anyway.
Okay. Smash that like button, that subscribe button. Yeah. 50 Cent trolling Young Buck. Yeah. You know, I don't think he ever gonna stop. You know, there's certain people we know 50 got beef with that he gonna say something about them regardless. And he gonna try to make them feel some type of way every single time. Yeah. And Young Buck, he know how to get young Buck keys to his car. He know how to get the keys every time. Yeah. So that situation that he was in with a transmission, you know, those type of situations, they stick with you. Yeah. So 50 gonna continue to control and troll him every time. That's what he do. Straight up. Yeah. Hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And share this live. Let me see. Hold up. And I appreciate all of y'all. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We going up. Facts. Let me see here. We are going up, and that is a fact. All right. Let me see here. Hold up. Hold up. All right. Let's see here what we got here. All right. So hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. All right, so this is I guess Carlissa speaking up on the fight that Blueface had. Let's check it out.
Think he won or he lost? What'd you think? What'd it look like? Did he win or did he lose?
I didn't see the full fight though. I don't know.
Which part? The part that you saw? What you think? Win or lose? You just don't want to say it. It's okay to win and lose. You gotta lose sometimes. You know that, right? Can't win them all.
No, I still don't.
You just don't want to say your daddy lost. Did you see how big that guy was?
Yeah.
He was a tank. At least your dad wasn't scared to get in there with him, right?
Huh?
At least your dad wasn't scared to get in there with him, right? Yeah. That's what's up. He whooped your daddy ass. Knocked him out the ring. It wasn't that bad. He slid out. Hey, stop screaming.
It's your boy Rash, that dude. Art.
Hey, listen. Carlissa, Blueface mom, she said he lost. She said he knocked him out the ring. He took an L. It happens. Hey, man. She said it in front of his son, though. Now, that was wild. You know, and then tried to get his son to admit that he lost. That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. You know, Carlissa, she got some ways about her. She definitely is always chasing the clout, you know. But even though we know Blueface lost the fight, we know that. Blueface lost, he got beat, and we know that, right? But for Carlissa to say it like that and then try to get his son to admit it, the son held it down. I gotta be real. The son held it down and he didn't want to admit to that. But Carlissa said, man, he lost. Hey, he lost that one. I don't care what nobody say. He lost. We know he lost. Facts. You know, they can try to make it whatever they want to make it. The bull lost. Big facts. Subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Yeah. The bull lost.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Watch out, watch out,
Chibu wasn't playing around.
watch out, watch out, watch out.
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Slithering. Watch out, watch out,
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Slithering. Watch out, watch out,
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Slithering. Watch out, watch out,
Chibu wasn't playing around.
Slithering. Watch out, watch out,
Hey, Carlissa got eyes. She seen that. You know, she seen it. Blueface lost the fight. WACK can try to spread whatever narrative he want, lie he want around the internet. Blueface lost the fight. Plain and simple. He didn't win at all. And it happens. You know, it happens. But he didn't win the fight, man. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Shout out to all y'all that rock with SBGB TV. You know, I appreciate y'all. If you're a member of the channel, put a 1 in the chat. Hit that like button if you haven't hit the like button yet. Subscribe. Go check out the merch, sbgbtv.com. And I appreciate all of y'all that be rocking with the channel, man. That's a fact. You know, non-stop, we grinding for shizzle. Yeah. Appreciate y'all, man. And y'all know how we do, man. We grinding non-stop. We back. Straight up. But the drops is dropping. We about to drop the drops. We coming quick. We dropping the drops. I ain't even waiting. I'm dropping the drop. We're gonna start dropping drops ASAP. I ain't even playing no games. C Brown. You know what it is, Jan Meeks. Facts. I appreciate all y'all, man. You know what I mean? Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, man. It's your boy Deezy. Appreciate y'all, man. And stay locked in. Trees, appreciate you. I see you, Shay. Appreciate you, man. We going hard in the paint. Yeah. I see I got my lighting a little better now. Got my lighting a little better. I had to get my lighting right. See, man, my light ain't right. Yeah. Got my light right now. And we back. You dig? And we back. We back. And we gonna listen. I know I gotta put that work back in. I gotta get the rhythm back. You know what I mean? They was hating on me. So I gotta put the work back in and get the rhythm back. Yeah. But y'all know we do this. So we know how to put that work in. You hear me? Gotta get the rhythm back. That's all. We're gonna get the rhythm back. Big facts. You heard me? Yeah, smash that like button and subscribe to the channel, man. And yeah, we're gonna do a couple lives today now, a little later. So we're gonna be doing some more lives and we going in. And y'all know what it is, man. I appreciate all of y'all that rock with the channel, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And y'all already know what it is, man. It's your boy Deezy. Stay locked in. We ain't playing no games. We in the building, you know. Shout out to all y'all, man. Y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy Deezy. It's not about the setback. It's about the get back. Now.